Alrighty, I am back. I my computer just spazzed out from being connected to the shitty internet. But now I don't have any problems. Blue friend, blue sheep. From the day when we first met, you followed in my every step. Now you got me on the mend. Tell everyone, hey look, I named him friend. Call me self and have some blue. Never one, forever two. Love you for the rest of time. Don't forget to sub with Prime. Friends together, friends whenever, friends remember, friends forever. You don't even know I'm a ghost, blue sheep. I will always love you the most, blue friend. But we'll take the pain away, blue sheep, so we can see the sun another day. Forget about the days of the past, blue sheep. Our friendship is the one that will last, blue friend. You know we can make it through, me and you. So give everyone a little bit of blue. Ah, blue sheep, like the blue sea, like the flowers and the fishies, like the blue sky, flying real high. Let it wash away, let all the memories pass by. There we go. I'll tell you a little secret of mine. If you promise not to tell, if you have the time. Everyone has gotten you, always on the run. But if you join the syndicate, life could get a little more fun. All of the horses and all of the men won't learn from history. It's all the same in the end. I told you once and I'll tell you again. The syndicate is looking for a couple friends. Couple new friends. Oh, 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 wow. Fight for freedom, fight to end the pain. Hey, this is serious, it's not just some little game. 'Cause the anarchy's part of me, tyranny bothers me. End it all properly once and for all. They call us the villains, no, we'll take the fall. Alrighty, I have to use the restroom. Fuck. It's all in my head now. Myself, I will be fine. Okay. Mm. Okay. Go and kiss your dreams goodbye. Six, seven, eight. I fighting for? Whose side am I on? Lost everything in the crossfire. Witness the wreckage at dawn. Say it enough and you start believing. They can tell you that it's righteous. Keep your chin up in the crisis. Say it enough and you start believing in the glory and the justice that will drill it in your head. Ain't no crying till the war's done. Ain't no crying 'cause the fighting's just begun. Hi! Ooh.
Something's supposed to happen here today?
Yeah, they're supposed to... the god is supposed to come down or something?
God is supposed to come down? The god through the tide?
Think? If I remember correctly, it was supposed to be about now. It's the year for it.
I heard a voice earlier. It didn't sound like anyone I knew. Oh, Henry was here earlier. I think they went home real quickly to plant potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think they'll be coming. No idea where they are. They are.
Well, hopefully they come back in time.
Also hoping.
Oh. Ended up with another bow. I pop them out like every day, almost.
I get it. I see. I don't know, this is our only temple, so maybe something has happened today. No idea. I heard something earlier about lands and water.
That's weird.
Yeah, no, I heard someone's voice. I'll wait for Henry to come along. We can tell them. We can go. They mentioned something about an island.
Ooh.
Something called Eclipse. But I'll wait for Henry to come. What? I don't even.
How is this outside of the conduit's range? What the fuck? It's literally.
I'm in the conduit's range. You sure?
Well, it keeps dropping.
Oh, it's because it doesn't it's just resetting. It's usually just like, yeah, and then it'll do it again.
Well, apparently it doesn't work for outside water.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
I was hoping it would work.
I mean.
Oh no! The dolphins! Move, children! No! They all died! They all just killed themselves on the conduit.
Oh no! Henry, sharp. Are you winning, son? Are you coming? Where is this man?
I have no clue.
Oh yeah, I heard. He told me, right? You know how he has a funny little shark spear in him? Yeah, so he told me the shark spear only comes out when he's holding a trident, so we know if it's Henry or Suijin when he's holding a trident.
Ah.
Oh, okay. He said he's on his way. Okay, cool. Boggers.
Okay. I'm slowly gonna drown with my Respiration 3 helmet.
Oh, get under the water.
I'm just kidding.
Under the water.
Under the sea. Under the sea. I like the sound mechanics that when you're in the water, everything's muffled. You're echoing hella because of the glass.
okay? Your internet?
Yeah. So basically, what happened was it connected to the free internet that's in my apartment complex, and it's my
Oh,
free internet is
no.
shitty. So it was like crashing
Uh-huh.
everything, and then it refused to reconnect to my main internet, so I had to shut down the computer.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. It's okay. You got it.
But
You got
now,
it. You got
now
it.
that I have it switched over to the correct internet, everything's running smoothly.
I can sense the lad.
There?
Hello?
I
Hello?
promise
Hey.
Bobby was
Hello?
kicked out.
Hello?
So, okay, so you know how you mentioned something about the eclipse?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
You know you mentioned something about an eclipse?
Yes.
So, what is it about this eclipse? Is it just an eclipse? Isn't that a moon thing?
It's like an island.
An island?
That's all. Yeah.
An island? Okay, interesting, because I was sitting on the lily pads earlier, like, right? The little lilies up there?
Yeah.
And I heard something about land from a voice I don't recognize. I don't think I've ever heard in Atlantis or any of the sea people that I've met. So it's either one, a new sea person, or two, it is something about this land, which is funny because I haven't seen a land person. Well, except you. You're something.
I've been down here for a lot longer than
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true,
a lot of
that's
people
true.
understand.
That's true, that's true. I haven't seen a land person in so long, right? I haven't even been able to give a Lazzy like we're gonna pretend I didn't say that. Anyways, yeah, I haven't seen a land person, so I'm wondering, is there even land still? It's been water for miles.
I mean, I don't know actually. I've never checked.
Should we
I
go
just
around?
assumed it was like gone.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I also thought it was just gone too, right? Because the water is
Yeah.
vast. There's a lot of water.
Oh, yeah.
So I haven't seen any land people.
Yeah, global
But
warming is a real problem.
But
They really
I
should
heard
listen.
someone talk about land. So now I'm wondering where, right? Because we're here in our temple. No one's come down. No one's come down. Apparently there's something that happened today, but I guess not.
The god is supposed to descend. Is what it's supposed to happen.
Maybe it's not today?
It should be today if my calculations are
I
correct.
heard it from Surgeon who talked to a fish, I think.
A fish. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
makes sense.
I think we ate that fish too, so I don't think we can ask them.
Oh, but they mentioned an island.
Yeah.
Could we swim
That's all.
around for an island then?
I guess we could swim around for an island. I don't know which direction we go in.
Well, I went all the way, Siren and I went all the way west, or pretty west. I didn't find any islands. Are there any islands that are by your place?
You know, I do hear strange noises coming from the east by my place sometimes, but I have never
Oh.
checked out.
You know what? We should go check it out.
I will go. Okay. It's not wet, right?
It's not wet. It's like above the water.
Okay, not wet, above the water.
Do you mind if Oh, okay. This is really bad.
Where the fuck did he go? He swam fast.
I'm gonna. Ain't no way! I forgot this was here! It's Among Us!
Burn it. Burn it.
I'm gonna go
Where did he
drop
go?
some stuff. I honestly don't know. I need to drop some stuff off at home.
Oh, I thought you already did that.
I need to drop off more. I picked up some more stuff. He did mention. Message. Come to this silly object. That's I read. This silly sussy object.
It's very sus.
Wow, this is so sus. This is so sussy. It's very sussy. Very sussy indeed. Oh.
Well,
I see you've also come across this sussy object.
Yes, it might have been left by the gods or something, or the
That's
people that lived
very
here before.
sussy of the god.
Yeah, I don't know. The gods seem pretty suspicious here, you know.
That's true. Anyways, did you find something not wet?
Yeah, it's kind of like here. It's like this stuff.
Box
bit.
of- Where?
Oh, like
Oh my god!
not wet, above the water.
I'm gonna need you to not swim that fast.
Sorry.
Oh, holy shit! You lagged out for me, and then next thing I look at the map, and you're across the water, and I'm like, hello. Wow! I thought I swam fast.
It's the shark. I got that shark in me, you know.
Hey yo, you got that shark in you. That's true. That's true. This. Ooh, here, click up it. My wings are very. My wings don't do well. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, I made that jump. Nice.
I can't seem to run at all.
Ah! Ouch! Oh my god.
I think I forgot how to run above water.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's probably fine.
You have been under the water for a while. Are you going to be okay, Siren? I know you don't do well.
Well, I have a water bucket.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
As long as you have your water. You know, we'll take periodic.
Actually, give me a second. I think I have some potions still.
Hey yo, look what I got.
What? Dude, you're crazy.
Honestly, it's all in like the underwater stuff. You find so much stuff underwater.
Oh yeah. I was trying to combine the look of the sea with the
This man's fucking fishing.
I'm fishing.
This man's fucking. That is how you can get enchanted, anyways.
I got that fishing in me, you know.
Hey yo, I got a fishing in me. I guess I can round.
I don't know if this really looks like an eclipse, so I don't know if this is what they were talking about, but
Maybe if we follow it, we'll find more of it. I mean, it looks like there's like stuff over there. I don't know how far your eyes can see, but I see some stuff over there.
I do see some trees as well.
Tweez.
Gosh, I thought there were no more trees.
Yoink.
I don't know what kind of things roam the lands anymore. I hope we don't get into a fight. I might just book it. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, same. Sure, I could maybe take a hit or two, but I don't know if I want to try it.
Look. Yeah.
Hey yo,
Oh my god.
hey yo, you got this on your farm?
I don't.
What
it's
is
a
it?
lost ingredient.
You know.
Oh,
Oh my god.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
it's okay. I can turn this into a seed.
okay. Yay.
Raspberries.
What
Gonna make
the
with
hell?
raspberries. Oh, jam. Whoa, what is this?
It's kind of shaped like my cove.
Whoa! Why is this chicken so fucking big?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
What is this?
According to my memory from many years ago, it's a chicken. I don't remember chickens being this big. I
That's
don't want
gotta be
to.
the largest cock I've ever seen.
I don't want to hit it. I have wither touch. I'm not touching that chicken.
Again? I mean, sorry. I mean...
Sorry. It's because you know, as
Hello?
much as I can.
Oh shit! Where's that water?
Oh.
Oi, chum buds. You can't just run away when somebody's speaking to you.
Who's speaking? Oh, hello.
What the hell is that?
I am a sea fairy.
A what?
A sea fairy.
Hostile?
I got a wing. I am not. But are you hostile?
Is that thing hostile?
I
I don't
don't
trust
know.
blue
Are
things.
you hostile? Oh, okay, I can't help that I'm blue. Okay, I just happen to be blue. Okay, I was made blue.
Is
It's
that
not
thing hostile?
what thing?
No, I am not hostile. If you are referring to me, I am
That's a
just going
farmer.
to be here.
A farmer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Look
farm.
at that, look.
Yeah, and they have a shark thing. I don't know
Huh?
if you should bring out your shark though.
Maybe
I-
not a good idea.
Maybe not.
Not a good idea.
You should stay asleep.
So, now, I don't mean to intrude, but like, why are random You know, I've been here for a while. Y'all are strangers
We've
don't-
been here for a while.
on the island.
Oh, in the water. I didn't even know there was an island. We were just looking around.
This is... What do you think this is, Dumbo? It's the land. Welcome to the
Listen-
island.
Okay, listen. When you've been in the water for I haven't seen a land in like 100 years.
Wow. Isn't that nice?
I didn't
You,
know.
you made a hut.
Oh, this is not
have a
mine.
Wait,
This
is this
is
not
happening.
yours?
This is not
Why is it-
ours.
Why is the chicken so big?
I don't.
Oh my god, it's
fucking
bigger
know.
than you.
Hey, I am
I'm
normal
height-wise,
sized.
height-wise.
I am normal sized.
I know, it's just a big
It's
chicken.
a really big chicken. It's actually almost bigger than all of us.
I'm actually...
I want to kill it.
Is this not yours, or...?
Is this?
What, you think everything on the land belongs to me?
I mean, you said you've been here for a long time.
Yeah, most of us have. We're land people. I mean, there's
Us?
not really much else for us to go.
Us?
Me, we,
We?
the land people.
There's people?
There's
Okay,
land?
okay.
people?
I need you to use your little brain. You have brains, right? Y'all smart. You're
Yes,
intelligent.
we
How
have
many fingers am I holding up?
brains.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know. You're very
None.
blocky, so
I don't have
can't
either.
see.
I'm not holding my hands up. Okay, so clearly, weapon.
Wait, what's that?
Backing
It's actually
up, not
really
dealing
dark.
with that. Well, why do you think you just think a random little fox girl is just gonna appear on the land and I own this entire thing?
Listen,
I
listen.
don't know
Like
what a
I
fox is.
said, it's been 100 years since we've last seen people on land. I haven't seen a land dweller in 100 years.
Well, then clearly you should come and visit us more often.
I don't know. My guardians have been going missing, and if there's more land dwellers, they posed a problem like 100 years ago with my guardians. I don't think I want to come near that.
Yeah,
Well,
last time I
considering
was
we
on
don't-
land, it didn't go so well. So, I don't know if
Yeah,
people are friendly. I mean, you
Well,
seem
I guess
fine
you're
so
lucky
far.
you found me then, because I'm not gonna immediately kill you.
Oh, okay, wait, okay,
Oh.
I'll take that, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, immediately. Keyword immediately. I
I
mean,
don't know. You're randoms.
I guess. We're
You're
sea
random.
people. We're sea
Yeah.
people.
See people on the land, where nobody's ever
Oh,
probably
it has
seen you
egg.
before.
Oh, look how big this egg is! Holy crap. That was a big egg.
Damn it!
Oh,
Damn it! I wanted another giant chicken. Well,
Oh, I don't know. Whoever hatched these, I definitely got some.
so are
weird-
chickens like normal size like this on land, or is this like...
do you not have chickens in the ocean?
I mean, they're not this
God.
big.
I haven't seen a chicken under the ocean. I mean, we have trees. Very diverse amount of trees. We have fish. We have these things. Pretty good.
Oh
You're
yeah,
acting
you want
like
some
I don't
fried
know what a
rice?
fish is. No.
Oh, I have
Oh, okay.
some guardians. I don't have any on me. They're too big to
What
fit
about
Why
on
would
my
you
body.
bring a
popcorns?
guardian onto the land?
Because
can
they're
bring
my
a guardian on the land?
pets.
That's dangerous.
They actually can breathe above water. They're actually very cute. Their little eyeball is so cute.
What about popcorn? You like popcorn?
I like things that are fruit flavored, but at the same
Ah.
time,
Oh, do you need to breathe?
I don't think I'm gonna accept food from
No, that's. I don't know how to give it to you.
there because I've never seen any of you before. You just randomly appeared.
Well, we
you-
were just
Chicken
really
sauce.
curious. We heard from a fish. Henry. Oh, I doxed you. This person heard from a fish
Henry.
that
Hi, that's me.
they heard from a fish about an island, and when we were hanging out in our city, I heard someone mention something about land. And, you know, we're curious. We haven't seen land in 100 years. So we were like wondering, oh, there's land? And we came across this abode. Not ours. It might be blue like us, or like me. But it's
Oh
not
my god,
mine.
this is the tent!
Oh, a what?
This is the tent! Oh my god,
Tent?
everything. This is an awful. Yeah, there's nothing in there for you.
Oh, I don't want any.
This is a. Are you afraid of giant people? Because that's a giant person. Yup. Yeah, that.
Are they
Oh.
bad? I feel like they can take on a guardian. I don't think I want to be around a giant person.
I could take on a guardian.
That's
but
cool.
Why would I do that? People don't just go poaching. That's like.
But you'd be
Actually,
very surprised.
you would be surprised. Oh, we've lost some
Huh?
dolphins. I've lost a lot of guardians. Some of the sea fairies have gone
You might be
missing.
thinking of the wrong island then, buddy.
I don't know. This is
There's
the only
always
island
one.
I've seen for miles. What the hell is that? Oh.
Is that a ghost?
I think that was the poacher you were referring to.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I don't know. There's a bunch of them. I remember. I don't remember how many years ago it was, but I remember there was an ocean. There was like a boat, and they tried to like take
A boat?
one of my fellow sea fairies' loot. Right?
A boat?
A big boat. Yes.
I know exactly what boat you're talking about, actually.
I don't know. There's always been a lot of boats in the ocean, but now
Wooden boats?
they're all wooden. It's been like
What?
Oh, behind you.
Oh.
Shit.
Should,
the
wow,
hell's
what a
that?
great body.
Oh no, I am definitely not the fighting type. I was punching it. I don't know what else to do.
Right. I could have
I
killed
got
it.
it.
Anyway,
Sorry,
okay.
panic.
Wooden boat, sure. Are we talking 87 years ago?
I honestly don't remember. It was way before the divide, so more than 100
Maybe
years.
not.
But during that time, there was like so many people on the ocean sailing the seas.
Pirates?
Yeah, pirates, sailors, poachers, you know, all sorts of people sailed the seas. My kind, sea fairies, they would protect the guardians and the temples and all the people underneath, or some of them. I'm not in charge of like the axolotls or Henry. I'm in charge of the sea. Well, I haven't seen a sea fairy in a hot minute. All the temples that I visited are empty. So
Temples?
yeah, that's where my pets are. My little baby guardians. I have Baba.
You
I
keep
have
your pets
Beauty.
in temples?
Yeah.
Temples are for the gods.
I have a thing to pray on for the goddess of tides, but they're called sea temples because the guardians are actually very good at what they also help protect the ocean. You know, it's for protector, for guardians.
Steam tap.
There you go. Problem solved. Well, the fairy, you have your temples for glorified fish. We have temples for the gods. There's only 2 gods. I don't know why there are so many temples out there.
Oh yeah, the goddess of the tides. The one that controls the big crack thing in the sky, the moon?
The
Or,
moon.
well, the broken
Don't
moon.
call it the cracked thing in the sky.
Well,
it's better
it's
than that.
cracked. It's a moon, but
Yeah,
I
I
call
wonder
them
why.
the goddess of the tides. They control how high the tides go on the shores,
That-
or well, used to.
Yeah.
The goddess of
mean-
the tides. I do have a thing to pray to them. I usually do pray to them. I just haven't done my prayers today. Maybe I should go do that. I'll go do that later.
Right. So this god that you're talking about,
Goddess of the tides, yes.
what's their name?
I honestly I don't know. I've always just called them the goddess of the tides. That's what the fairies called them.
Io.
I
Io?
believe that is the name.
I also agree. Sorry, fishing.
Uh. Oh. They like to fish. It feeds the shark.
I gathered. The shark.
Yeah. I don't think you want to meet him.
I could take him in a fight.
He's like a big angry wolf dog thing, but
A
in
werewolf?
the sea. No.
A sea werewolf?
A sea
know, maybe.
dog, because he's got that dog in him.
Are you a furry?
Oh, sorry, what? Sorry, what was the question?
Are you a furry?
Sharks
Am I a
don't
what?
have fur. Sharks have blubber.
Are you a lubber?
Is that true?
Sharks have fins. Are you a finny?
I don't think they have lubber, actually.
Oh, wait, that's a
Do you
whale.
have cartilage?
I don't know. I could ask him, like, in a day or two. My body changes in a weird way when the shark takes control.
That is.
Maybe I grow cartilage?
Yeah.
Oh, also there's a baby zombie behind you.
Uh-huh.
So useful at
Okay,
weapon stat
well,
things.
considering I was kind of expecting more people to show up, why are you here? I mean, you would know
something-
it's dangerous considering these stories you tell. You don't know how many people there are. You kind of came up onto the land expecting God knows what. For all you know, there could have been somebody waiting that could kill you all in a second. But no, you got me.
I mean, how are they
Guess
waiting?
we got
if
pretty lucky.
They don't know.
There's technology.
What is that?
Oh shit, I forgot that's a thing.
Like a phone.
What is it? A phone?
What?
A what?
Oh wait, I actually think I
Your
remember what this
technology's
was.
worse than the moon. What the hell?
We don't have a thing called technology, but we have something called magic.
You think I don't know what magic is?
Yeah, but it's really strong magic. Oh, we can do. Oh, well, I don't partake in it, but my best friend does. They can do like curses, like can hex people. Oh, they can even take like word pieces and enchant them with like rituals and stuff. They can also summon these things called demons, but I haven't seen them summon one in a really long time. Oh, and then we have things that can teleport us to different places with our personal magic that is linked to us.
You're
I
just
don't-
making it sound like you live on the moon. Big
Uh,
whoop! Congratulations.
We do not live on the moon. We live in the sea. But we
Same
have that.
difference, honestly. And you're teleporting around. How does that feel? I wouldn't trust that if I were you.
Nauseous. It feels
You might
nauseous.
accidentally teleport and fall out of the world.
Uh,
Maybe you'll
I
fall
mean-
into a different one.
I haven't fallen yet, so it's okay. It gets me to places I need to be. I don't even teleport that much. I swim pretty fast, so
Oh, me too. Must be fun.
swimming? Yeah, that's great.
Well, I can't really go swimming with anybody old and annoying. I wish they were dead sometimes, because, well, you know.
Oh, if you
But
wish they were dead, why don't you just, kill him?
Oh my god.
that would be rude.
Yeah, murder is wrong. Sorry, sorry.
You don't say. What the hell is that?
Ghost.
Why does it have a little?
It's a hoe. It's a
Why does it
special-
have a curve?
I don't know. What hoe is that?
Oh, that.
Right, maybe.
This
Oh,
is.
it's an Aeternium hoe?
Yeah.
Why would? Okay.
He's a farmer. He's a very
It's
good
been
farmer.
passed down through my family. It's a really nice hoe.
Water people have families.
Yeah.
Well, it's
sometimes.
complicated.
It depends on who you are.
Wow, so you guys still have phones up here.
So you're just you're telling me y'all just came right out of the ocean, no plans whatsoever.
We
hopped onto a
heard
beach?
something about land, right? I said this earlier.
Well,
we were
yeah,
hanging
but
out
there's
in
nothing
Atlantis.
here. It's just people live here. Big whoop.
Oh crap.
Look, it's stone. Ooh, delicious.
Well, as far
well,
as we know, there's nobody here.
Wait,
Okay, well there's a decent amount of people there.
we're in the ocean, or is that like a one-way thing?
What?
What?
Well, yeah. Do you know we exist? Like, and do land people know there are water people?
Well, they called it. This person called us a stranger, so I doubt.
Yeah,
they
I don't
think
know who you are
they-
specifically. I've never seen you before in my life. But it would be ignorant of me to think that the people on the land are the only people in the world.
I mean, I mean, in my defense, I did come across a drowned village.
Yeah, considering the waters are rising.
Yeah, so that's
Must
why
mean
you know it's
Io's
totally.
getting close.
No, at least we still have global warming.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
Before I went into the water, I remember hearing stuff about global warming, and then the waters rose, and then I went into the ocean, and it's not important.
Uh-huh. Interesting. I want to kill that chicken.
I do too, but I don't want. It's so comically large. I don't want to kill it. If I hit it, it's gonna perish in one touch.
Probably. So yes, people live on the island. Surprised you didn't immediately assume so. Not everybody can breathe underwater.
I mean, yeah. The
Uh,
land people, 100 years ago couldn't breathe underwater. I had to help them breathe underwater.
Why would you help them? Just let them drown. Their
I
fault for
don't
going into
like-
the ocean.
I don't like people polluting the oceans, and sometimes it's an honest mistake. The waters they're random. They have a mind of it. The ocean has a oh my the way that you're I'm getting distracted.
I'm just circling. What can I
Okay,
say?
okay.
Dude, I gotta turn
Um,
particles down. Holy moly.
The ocean has a mind of its own sometimes. So I
A
don't
mind of
blame
its
them.
own.
Yeah, sometimes the
You smell
weather.
that? Look, it's been nice talking to you, but I got a blast. See you later.
That was fun. Well, hey, land people exist. That's kind of cool. they
Speaking
all
of land
died.
person, back up.
What? Is he okay?
The water's
I
not my
don't
favorite
think
thing.
so.
He's like
Hi again.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh,
is this one? Is that
Is
one?
this one
Oh.
yours?
Great if I was
Oh,
not
but that's the
on
chicken
such
person.
force.
Oh, okay. Are they hostile?
Well, I've only ever spoken to them for like what, 5 seconds at max.
They're
What was
kind of
your
big.
They
They're
look
kind
like
of
they're doing
intimidating.
something dangerous, though. I would get.
I'm just
Stay
trying
there
to
for
keep
a sec.
myself from dying.
I didn't catch their name, by the way. The fox person. What did you
Uh,
catch it?
I didn't either.
Me, I'm just
Yeah.
a normal fox.
Amu, is that you?
Oh, nice to meet you,
100%
normal fox.
That's not my. Well,
Amu, I was looking for you.
who the?
The heck?
My
is
name's
he allergic
Amma.
to?
Amma,
okay.
nice to
Not
meet
human
you.
fox.
I am
Amma.
Miel, or also known in folklores, I am called the Saintess of the Sea. I think it's a silly title. Some old man started it, but you can just call me Miel.
I think you were the one who destroyed the pirate ship that crash landed here, am I correct?
Oh,
You're
You're
saw
too far away. Get closer.
Alright, fine.
I don't want to get closer because there's people over there, and I don't.
Oh
trust
my
them.
god, why does he crawl so fast?
I'm a monk, I go fast.
I go fast.
But
You do
the
not
people
go
over there-
fast.
the people over there are Io and
No.
Danny, and
No.
Wow, I'm
No,
really
Io's
seeing a
not
big
on
size
the
discrepancy between land
Io
people
is
today.
over there.
Io
I've
is
met
not
before.
on the Earth.
Io is on the
There is
Earth.
no reason for Io to be here.
From what Io told me,
Io's
they
on
were
the
wanting to
moon,
reopen
doing
the
moon
portal in
duties.
the underwater temple.
Okay. Well, Io wouldn't be here regardless.
Io was here. They ran.
Stop giving me false hope, kid.
I'm not. Io was here.
I feel like we're missing some context here.
Also,
Moon goddess?
you, specifically in the middle. I'm guessing you were the one who destroyed the pirate ship.
That guy is
over there.
big and dying.
Oh, what
You're,
pirate
you're
ship?
big, dying, and quiet.
There was a pirate ship over there that
I
I
gotta
was captive
adjust
on.
my ears.
That was your pirate ship?
I was captive.
Are you a poacher?
No,
You,
I was
okay
held
there, Siren?
captive. They were planning on selling me off somewhere.
Ah,
If I knew
land
where.
people. Yeah, land people are vile.
Why
Some
are you just
land
sitting on a magma block?
I
think
healed
because they'll
instead.
die. Anywho, no, I did not destroy that pirate ship. I've said it before. I haven't seen land dwellers in 100 years. I've been vibing with my silly little guardians,
I see.
making sure they're well fed
Well-
and their eyes are nice and sparkly and clean.
For now, I need to return back to Io and them. I was looking for
Yeah. Yeah, you return to Io, or whoever the
Oh.
hell is pretending to be Io.
That is
Tell them it
Io.
ain't funny. And
Pretty
tell them if they
sure-
keep up this damn facade that I'll just go over there and
pretty
kill them,
sure
okay?
wings are not fake, but
It ain't that hard to fake wings. Paper mache is a very
got a name
simple
tag.
hobby.
Oh, I want a name tag.
I see. Well, I'll head back.
You do that.
Sun Soda also wants to see you.
What did you catch so far?
Time to grow a pair.
I got some fish in a name tag.
Sick.
I haven't gotten an enchantment
I
yet.
stole
never mind,
your
I just got one.
anchovy. That is my bad.
Oh, there's anchovies?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry. Fishing.
So you're
my
just
bad.
gonna sit on the beach and do nothing? Fish?
I
Well, I was
mean, if all the
thinking-
land people are looking like that big guy, I'm a little.
No, that one's a little, large.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Very
dying?
large. And perpetually dying, I suppose, but aren't we all?
Wow, that's true.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe in a few hundred years you'll be dead too. Really
Mhm.
sad how that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag
I don't know
Nike.
about you
Sorry,
two.
this is something my ancestors said.
What the fuck?
Oh, they're coming this way. I might need to go. I don't really. I'm a little
I'm
bad in
starting
front
to
of
think.
people. I wasn't here. Okay, I wasn't here. All right. It's
You
been
were
nice
here.
meeting you all.
If
Maybe I'll
you
give you a
go
tour sometime.
north. Oh,
I'll go north.
If you go north, there's a place you can pray.
Hello.
Oh.
Same,
Being
but you smell like the
souls
last person.
chosen. Very.
Freaking head.
I heard you've met my little sister, so see as though I could come over.
Little sister. Oh,
She's
sorry.
tiny, same years as mine.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I think we've met them.
Yes.
I met them earlier. I haven't seen them recently.
Hmm.
What is that?
Their current. Oh, you don't remember Lady Io, do you?
I have the goddess of the tides.
Oh, could you come out, please?
Busy.
Let me go get her.
They're mentioning that they were. Ooh, oh god.
Anyone want this name tag, by the way?
I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it.
There
I want
you
it.
go.
I want it. I want it.
Dude, I got an
Nice.
enchantment book too. I got Riptide 3.
Hey
This is
yo,
looking amazing.
why am I just standing in the water?
Yeah.
I will say that they
Uh.
noticed me.
Yep.
They seem relatively friendly. I don't
Yep.
have a feeling about hello. What's
Hello.
your name?
You have wings. Wow, that's crazy. Oh,
I do
I'm
have
Henry.
wings.
Henry, you
I'm from
act like you
Celestia,
haven't
yeah.
seen someone that has wings.
I mean, but look. That's crazy.
Her wings are bigger than yours.
Oh yeah, I'm just a
They
sea
got a little
fairy.
bit, some girth.
Your
Uh,
earth on my wings.
I suggest you step back a few paces.
Oh, my bad.
Not you.
Oh, my bad.
You're fine.
You're all sea people, but what are you doing this close to land? I mean,
I heard someone mention something about land. Flying over Atlantis. What the fuck?
oh, that might
I got
be. I was
That was
trying to
you?
visit the old temple to reopen the end, but I couldn't exactly get there because it's underwater.
Wow, now I feel bad for
Oh!
waterboarding that fish.
Water? What?
Do you need help breathing underwater?
No, but the
No.
fish did.
I can't.
I
I don't know if I can even go under the water.
Oh.
We could probably make a hole in the dome
Yeah, I got
so that you could enter.
Oh my god, this round is giving you a
That would be
hug.
very helpful.
That would be helpful.
I can help you guys breathe underwater very easily. That's what sea fairies do, or were made to do.
Well,
Been a while.
you have.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember y'all saying that you saw the little fox girl.
Very early. We haven't seen her recently.
As the kids would say, pull out.
What? What?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh.
Like earlier when you arrived at the village.
Yes, very much so.
We'll come
It was
across
very
them
much
again.
denial.
Probably best that we try to open the end before my time passes and Soul has to
Yes,
come
we should
down.
do that.
Don't want to miss the
I'll go
open.
with you then, in her stead.
All right, you can go in water.
I'm fine going into water. I just get weakened from it.
Okay.
There's something that'll help you breathe in the temple, or in Atlantis. But
I assume.
I do ask not to leave our side. After all, you are a stranger. I'm sure that you have no ill will, but lots of things have been happening to the sea people. Oh.
I assume very much, seeing as the sea's rising.
I've lost some guardians, some sea fairies have gone missing, our fish population is decreasing,
It is.
some dolphins, have gone missing,
My lady, I get it.
there has been a lot of drowns. You can see
Don't
the
worry.
one.
Yeah,
I
global
was
warming's
sent
no
here
joke.
by Soul specifically to
Global
keep the
warming
peace,
is no
so
joke.
I will do it.
What is global warming?
Wait, you get. Holy crap! Sorry.
I apologize.
I'm the only one out of.
Oh.
That's right. I'm Celestia.
What the hell is that?
These two.
Oh,
Yeah.
which way is Atlantis again? I think I just flew over it. North.
It's north.
I will need you to carry me there.
You think I can carry?
No,
What
but
the
I know you
hell
can
is aiming?
Take
do
this.
certain things.
It's a boat.
Oh,
Oh, that works.
that works too.
You don't want to have any
Put
problems.
you in a mob catcher. You don't have a mob catcher.
So,
I was over here like, is there a way for me to carry you?
I mean, you could if you wanted.
Oh wait, yeah, you gotta keep moving. You're gonna have to swim there.
Problem.
Oh.
Damn it! I got it.
You can dash underwater as long as you don't touch the bottom.
Yes. Oh, I have to touch the bottom, otherwise I lose my dashes.
I think if you don't touch the bottom, you keep dashing forever.
At least in water.
In water, yeah, and in
Okay.
Where? Why are they? I got.
There are so many drowned today. What is this?
Yeah, see, that's one of the problems.
I don't even know what a drowned is or why they're all here.
It's a land dweller that
It's a
drowned
zombie.
under the
Yeah.
water.
It is
Yeah.
actually
You know
a
that
loaded
makes
zombie.
sense.
Imagine zombies on land but water.
What is
There've
it?
been a lot recently, but we've come across a few.
There have been a lot of creepers.
Probably 'cause of the
skeletons,
rising
zombies,
water, huh?
They're
spiders.
biting my guardians.
A lot of
Yeah,
corruption.
global warming's no joke.
Global warming's no joke. I
Global
don't know
warming
what
is
global
no
warming
joke.
is.
Global warming is no joke.
Okay, this way, right? How hard could it be?
Just straight north. Please be careful. There is a temple. My temple. Oh.
Hello, there's a hole here. Right here.
Can you not
You
go under the
swim?
water?
I can't go under the water.
Oh, crap.
Not until it's daytime.
Oh. I'm
Oh.
sure it'll be fine then. Whoa. Did we always have that ominous looking hole above us?
Yeah.
Yep,
Huh.
that's where the original temple was. But obviously it's gone underwater now.
I got silk touch. I got a silk touch. Last, I guess.
Or are we dropping right down on it?
I mean, the only way in.
It's this building?
Oh, okay. Here, I got it. Which one?
That one.
If I drop, I am going to die.
Geronimo! I got the glass!
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll, like, put it up there sometime later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow, this place is so pretty. I don't remember it looking anything like this. Go to the end.
I do remember. It's been a
The
hot
what now?
minute. It's been 100 years?
Oh, you're
I
back.
took a bit.
Right there.
You want to breathe underwater, guys.
Isn't there a conduit here?
There is
Yes.
a conduit
What now?
here.
If you want to.
Oh, the sun's rising.
We better do this quick then.
We can go through the portal, but I think it's already open.
Who opened it?
I did. Just being close to it opened it back up. I think it just had to be under that.
So,
I
what's
forget
in there
these
again?
things.
It goes to the end. So our pet dragon's in there, and then there's
I would be careful with the dragon. It will kill you on sight.
he likes wrestling like a lot. He loves wrestling. But if you're good at flying, you could always just fly straight to the island.
You are talking to the wrong team about flying.
Oh,
I mean,
Both
I
teams
can,
are
but
wrong.
I mean, I can, but not very far. Wings
Oh.
are made for water, not wind.
I don't recall Soul or I making anything created for the air. I couldn't exactly figure out how to make feathers. We'll figure it out one day.
Sorry, wait, what about feathers? Wait, what about feathers?
Uh,
I accidentally
Something
deafened
about
myself.
wings.
Oh,
something about wings.
yeah, something about wings.
Oh, okay.
Being able to fly away from the dragon who will kill on sight is not wrestling.
I mean, he is very nice. He just likes wrestling a little too much.
Yeah, it's very nice. About bit my arm.
My guardians like to wrestle. I agree. No,
You
we
have
got big
guardians? I mean, I have a guardian, sorta.
I have
Not
3
bad.
elder guardians. They're just they're big
They're
big
these-
big
they're these-
fish. Yeah.
Yes.
I have 3 names are Baba, Bibi, and Bobo. I've come across some empty temples that I'd like to go rescue some because they're
They
not
have the
being
same
properly
job
taken care
as
of.
me and Amma, but not the same makeup.
Yeah. I would
So
hook
you
one
like
out for
salsa
you,
sometimes.
but they're too big to fit in my pockets.
They're too big to fit in your pockets? Why
They're
you...
very big. I would take you to meet them, but they don't like new people.
I can fit you in my pocket.
You could. Are you very confused on why she's saying that?
Is it because of your ears?
No, it is because I am one of the 2 Kitsune, the guardians of Soul and Io.
Bye-bye. So everyone just lives out here now, all the sea people. I guess that makes sense. You guys are rather land.
I haven't seen this. I haven't seen the land in a minute. But then again, I've been spending the past 100 years taking care of the guardian.
The old man's still alive. Nah, he's probably dead.
The old
What old man? I mean, I
I've
met
met
an
a lot
old
of
woman.
old man.
He made
Both
cookies.
know an old man.
We know an old man? He's not that old. He's not that
Just the
old.
one
No,
who-
if you call him old, I'm old. Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Huh?
Did you guys want to get out of Atlantis?
Well, we should probably go back home. I did my
You
job
guys want some
here.
fried rice?
Fried rice?
To go, please.
Oh yeah, okay. One sec.
If you'd ever like to pray, I think you guys might have flown over it. There's a diamond somewhere.
can't
If you
stand on
look
this.
at your map.
Can't stomach this one either.
Oh, I see that.
That's where I pray to the goddess of the.
That
Who
reminds
the heck
me,
is the
what
goddess
is
of the
Soul's
tides?
Temple? Is it,
You're
is
the
it
goddess
also
of the
underwater?
I am.
The
Soul's
moon-
temple is above me, I think. I saw 2 of them.
Hey,
I mean, I
fox
made
guy.
the moves.
Fox guy over here. There's rice. Get to put
The-
no other subject here to put
The
this
moon.
It does?
Yep. It
It does.
controls how high the tides go, how low
Which
they
is
go.
why it being shattered is much of a problem.
Hey, moon person,
Oh.
you want fried rice too? I have sushi and also
Is it spicy?
They're very good at cooking. Gosh, I wish Lassie was singing here.
Who?
Oh, my bestie. Their name is Lassie. They're a witch. They're not bad.
A witch?
eccentric.
I mean, if they were bad, they would have died in the divide.
Yeah. They
I would've killed them
they're
myself.
just
What?
really devoted to learning magic or getting better at it. We
I
have
didn't
plenty
say
of that
anything.
here.
Oh, there's the hole. Okay. Sorry, I was looking for the hole.
I don't even think we could fly back up through that hole. I think the
Um,
only way out is down now.
Yes.
We do have the conduit, and I can, if you guys use conduit power, I can easily help you guys breathe.
I believe in that.
Little prey
Got it.
spot, huh?
Yeah, that's what I pray every night. Or most nights. I didn't get to pray last night, or the past 2 nights, because I've been looking around at a stony piece of land.
Mm.
Yeah,
Ah,
and just south of that are my pet guardians.
Party.
Oh boy.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I love them. They're actually very nice. They're very, very nice. They just don't like new people. They have to warm up to you.
Oh,
It's
Just like our pet dragon.
it's been like
just like the pet dragon,
It's
really,
a lot.
yeah.
It's been a lot of years. Lots of guardians have gone missing, you know. They're kind of scared. We've also lost some sea fairies. That's why some of the temples aren't protected. That's why I need to go on a rescue mission.
Oh. That's sad.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, they love you. People don't.
Oh, and if you look down, you can see Lazzie's balls. They're pretty big.
I fucking.
God damn it, Jeff.
It's true. No, look.
I
Look
think
how
I'm
big
gonna drown
Lazzie's balls
I know
are.
it's true.
They're
I'm
so
not
big
gonna
and
let
big.
you drown.
I'm gonna drown myself.
This is where my best friend.
I hear they have big balls.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they do. They
They're
have
huge.
there's like 8 of them. I visit often.
One,
but they're
two,
sleeping right now.
three,
Look how
4,
deep they are,
5,
too.
6, 7.
What was that?
It was what? What are we looking at? I am so not built for the water.
Do you just
Or-
stop by the pavilion and just take flight there?
We're already so close.
I
Are
can't
you
take flight
sure
anywhere.
about that? Oh, I
We
guess,
suffer
yeah.
to suffer. Suffer. This is
So-
my daily workout since coming down from Celestia. You know I don't walk up there.
Yes, I know.
So, you guys have been on the
Try
land for
being
a
in the
while, right?
underworld for most of your life.
No, not really. Kind of.
Oh, dang.
Hmm.
You guys know any cool ingredients? I didn't realize we found a
Raspberry plant?
Yeah, I thought those
Nether
things went
warts are fun.
extinct.
You guys know
Uh,
any poachers?
Poachers? Oh, I heard about pirates earlier.
Yeah,
maybe they
yeah, there's a
poach.
bunch of those. Poachers are like people who kidnap things from the ocean, or they'll kill them for their goods. And if there are land people, I'm suspecting that's what's
No
happening
way.
to all my guardians and the dolphins and all the fish and even the sea fairies.
You think the land people are doing that? I mean, they seem kind of nice, but at the same time, I don't know.
I mean, there's a bunch of them, right? I don't know what the sea people have to do by killing sea fairies when we help them, or much less my guardians. What the?
Oh,
Hello.
the
Guys,
possibility.
look, it's sugarcane. There was sugarcane. I thought that was gone too. This can only grow on land.
Yeah. You guys don't have this in water?
Yeah, it's just,
No, they
mean-
get waterboarded when they're submerged.
just like that
Pirates
fish.
Pirates are also a bad thing for the land people, especially since one of
Oh.
them was kidnapped by one.
It's okay. I understand. Not really. I don't have to breathe underwater, but I understand.
It's basically breathing in air, isn't it?
I
Kind
mean,
of.
yes. Right.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But I breathe in both, so I don't know. That's
I mean, I
Siren's
understand their
thing.
pain probably better than anyone. I have to move or I die.
I can't say anything. I
Oh,
just
I
get my
totally
magic
understand
at
that one.
night.
Yeah.
Oh, crabs!
Oh.
They really like to cook.
Are you guys like low on food in the sea or something? Is that why you
No,
guys are
it's-
so
I would
excited about it?
imagine-
Oh no, he just really
you're-
likes cooking.
Yeah, I
I
found
mean,
like
if you
5
think
new
about
ingredients.
it.
I thought
If you're worried about
Still
poachers, the
existed.
most likely thing to do, at least in my opinion, is to
You cut out.
You
get food.
You cut out right at the moment that you said what we were supposed to do. Yeah.
main thing is, if you're worried about poachers, and to divert the poacher problem, if they are land people, you could help with them getting their food, because we currently only have one place of land and limited resources.
Oh well, you guys didn't mention the sea levels are rising. Oh, I mean,
global warming is no joke.
Global warming is no joke.
What is global warming again?
I still don't know.
I
Ask a
gotta.
land person, they'll know.
So
Aren't you a
basically,
land person in a way?
I've
They-
been in a land person for 200 years. It's basically whenever there's like ice, whenever the sun melts them, the sea levels rise because they're frozen water.
Ice? I don't think there's any ice. Oh, the mountain is kind of icy. Maybe
Yes,
it's been melting into the water?
probably.
That's my
But
bad.
then again, that mostly comes about from
That comes from the heat.
unnatural gases and stuff like that. So I don't imagine seeing that anytime soon.
Natural gases. Oh, you mean like
Unnatural.
redstone?
Yes.
You guys mentioned something about technology.
Redstone. Wait, that's still here too? Wait, that's great.
They mentioned I got told something about phones. What are those?
I have no idea.
You don't have a phone?
I
No.
lived as a hermit for 200 years.
I know you
Oh.
put them somewhere to your face. They were still in prototype when before the whole thing. So
I
something
heard
about your
you.
face. Maybe you eat them.
I heard something about gluing it to your face. I have no idea.
Oh my gosh. Is it a food? Maybe it is a food.
It might be a food.
A technological food. Maybe it's a regenerating food. Like it remakes itself every
ingredient.
time you eat it.
Oh my
Well, the
god.
entire group that doesn't know what a phone is.
Oh, I just. Oh, hold on. I think this is yours.
I gave it to you.
We don't have phones in the ocean.
the
I don't
ocean,
know
I
what
was
those
like, what is
are.
this?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
All
was
I
hoping
got-
you would know them because
I
you
make
said you
them,
were a land
so I
person,
get them
but,
very often.
You're not even
Wow,
a real
nice.
land
To be-
person. Maybe we should
I'm
go ask
not.
an actual land person and then relay the message. Since I don't think the water people can get that far on the land.
Yes.
I could, but I don't want to.
These
Oh,
guys
are you
seem
scared of
fine,
the land
except this
people?
little one that has the problem.
I mean, there are poachers, so I would.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. I wouldn't want
None of
anyone
my
to
Like
get
a
hurt.
safety thing.
Yeah. Luckily, on our little island, none of the people I've met are actually poachers. We kill our
Not
own
yet.
animals that are on land.
We don't know. One of them's a bard that's traveled around the world. Who knows? I haven't been to their house. Maybe
What
they
if
have.
they have
dragon
something
heads.
that's? What if they have something that's like a bard?
Yeah, a bard.
Oh,
Musical person.
You know the.
yes,
I hear
I do know what
like
that is.
this,
It's-
like bong bong bong.
sorry. It's been a very long time since I've last seen a land person.
Yes.
But you know, if you say they've been around the world, who's to say that they're not collecting, special magical parts of rare species that are under the water?
They mostly
What
been
does the
hunting.
magical part of a rare species look like? We can always go search their house and.
So my
They don't have any there.
guardians, they're called Elder Guardian Eyes. I have seen poor little things get absolutely slaughtered for their eyes. I know they're big and scary sometimes to
Even
people
then,
who
you
aren't
couldn't
used.
do that.
But
Because their whole
they're
entire teeth
very
got rancid.
cute.
All right, well we can go look then. I don't know where this person's house is. We can figure it out.
It was nice to meet you all.
It was nice to meet
Yeah.
everyone.
Alright, let's go, 1, search for things, and 2, find my sister.
She's still hiding.
Oh, I got a leather? It's weird.
Nice.
You can get leather.
It's ready for
From-
that. Exists, and redstone still exists. I don't know what a phone is, but that sounds kind of good.
We found some redstone stuff in like a temple.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
was
I
still
don't know
a
what they
little loose on
do,
that.
but
I don't remember what they did either. We were still in pre-production phases before the whole,
divide. Wait. Whale?
What?
No, everything cut out for me for a hot second, and I was like, whale?
Dang, I kind of want to. Oh man, I kind of want to go on land and find new ingredients, but I don't want to get killed. Is my problem.
I'll murder anything.
We could go with you. It's
Hmm,
better to
I-
travel in a party.
I have a few
Nice.
potions, so I can go a little ways into land.
If people hit me, they're gonna get poisoned. Fairy curse.
Do
That's
some
so-
surface area exploration when the sun rises.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Here, let's watch you.
Dude, I got a crab and I got an oyster. I'm fucking racking it in. I had no idea. Do you guys know where olives are? Just like completely off the cuff.
I'm just
know
gonna
olives
let
are
that
here?
despawn.
I have
I
no
have so
idea.
many bows. I'm slowly collecting bows in my house.
Oh yeah, I found a mending
Under
thing
the
earlier
sea.
too. It was pretty cool.
Under
I
the
I felt
sea.
great about it.
Look
Downwards,
at the
when you
bag.
take it from me. Take
Wait,
it from
hold on, let
me.
me see. What's up?
Upon the shore they
Look
work
at
all
that. I have
day.
two bags, but-
Out in the sun they stay away.
Oh,
While we devoting full time to floating under the
This
sea.
is all from like stuff that I found in villages.
holy crap! You are a
Mhm.
grinder.
No, I found most of that today.
You found most of that today? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
Me and Siren did a lot of exploring.
Yes.
Oh, free pod. Ask me. I also have absorption 5 and
What?
I have a
Stop
bunch of
it.
those.
a potion of absorption 5.
No idea what it's used for.
and a golden apple.
Maybe I'll talk. Let's ask Kalazzi if they know what absorption 5 is meant for.
I don't wonder what you're absorbing.
I have no idea. I want it to rain again. I could breathe on the land when it was raining.
Oh, there's something I could actually add that would make this go a bit faster. I found a Riptide book earlier, and I wanted to add it to Suijin's Trident, but I didn't want to, I was a little scared that I might not be able to put it on, because I have to hold the Trident to do it. Quote unquote. Actually, yeah, I might go do that real quick. One sec. Where
I already have
we're
Riptide.
actually
You go
really
fast
far.
enough in the water, you don't fucking need Riptide.
It might be fun, you know, what if it's raining and we're getting attacked and I need a dash or something, you know?
That's true. That's fair.
I guess.
I can't run on water, or I can't
would
run on
Riptide
land.
my other trident if I got another mending book.
I think I have another Riptide at home. If you need it.
I'll be right back. Don't mind me. I'll be back in a flash.
Of course you will.
Fastest swimmer.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Fastest book boy. Yeah, I'll take the Riptide book. It's
Perf-
because I have my other trident, but that's gonna be my like attack trident. My golden Atlan trident of the tide. My attack trident, but I do want another one.
My
to just
spear is
dip.
my attack spear. Yee. Rah.
But I've got this bad boy. You trying to mine?
What?
You trying to mine?
No. What the
These are all
fuck?
books. These are all books I found. I found books.
Holy shit!
Dude, the underwater people are absolutely pogging. I don't.
Yeah.
It's all fair game. I also have a golden helmet with thorns 3. I got it from a drowned boy.
I'm just glad I found the respiration 3 so I could throw it on my crown.
And now you have a second one.
Yeah. So I'll make a secondary crown in case this one breaks. But I did put mending on this one, so it should be good.
That's good. Oh, wah, 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 wah.
I was about to start taking damage. Okay. Good.
I'm gonna still be on the server, but I'm gonna end stream. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello, I'm here.
Welcome back.
I gave myself whiplash with Riptide, but it might still be useful in this. It's somehow slower for me to use Riptide than if I just swam normally.
Yeah, that's a thing.
So it'll just basically be for maneuvering in the rain.
Yeah. I think Sujin thought it was fun, but you know, he doesn't get whiplash, so that's cool. I'm glad. Man, it is like, oh, never mind, the sun's rising.
Oh, it
Ish,
is.
maybe?
Yeah, it's rising.
It's
Rising
about-
very slowly.
It's about to rise.
I don't know what to do with this power 4 bow. I'll just figure it out.
Wait.
What's up?
Can I have the bow?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Fires. Oh, sick. Oh my god, it's about to break. Okay. I doubt that I'm gonna use it that often.
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to fighting anyone, so I hope that's just not a thing that happens.
Neither am I. I don't want to fight. I've lived a very good life. I don't want to die just yet without telling my sweet little guardians goodbye. So.
So do we want to
Okay,
go
well.
around the edge of the island and
We can
just explore?
Oh, yeah, we can swim around it. I mean, that just looks all like stone. So, if we maybe swim around it, to the side.
Maybe?
Yeah, okay.
Oh here. Oh my god, is your one of your boats?
Yeah, I dropped it. Just let it despawn. Wee. Wee.
Take a lot from. Doesn't take a lot of a saturation.
Oh, look at these trees. We don't get trees like this underwater.
Yeah, I mean our dome is pretty big, but it's not that big.
Ooh, chicken!
Shoot, if I had like a rope, I could tie it up and take it and put it in my pocket.
Ooh,
I
egg!
don't have a rope.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I think Lazzy would like this salt.
Probably.
Like salt.
Oh, hey, there's a thing over there. There's a border. Or, fence? Gate? Something?
What?
You see that over there? There's like a fence in the water.
Interesting.
Oh, and there's sugarcane. Yes.
Oh, it took some.
Oh, no worries. I might be able to make sweets again. I don't
I will take. I think this is where the land.
I mean, looks pretty civilization. Someone's living here.
Yeah.
One of those we should just be wary kind of things.
Oh, more sugarcane.
Oh, wow. Oh, holy crap, mushrooms. Oh my god, let me get all up in that.
Look, more raspberries.
What the dude, the land is great. Holy crap.
Why did you ever leave?
Global warming.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You know, survival of the fittest, as they.
Ooh. Damn, I don't know why, but someone's whispering to me L plus ratio plus equal.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Here,
this is
what?
someone's house.
Oh. Somebody there?
I can't tell.
Beacon inside.
Oh my god!
What?
What? Oh. Look how big this tree is.
Oh my gosh!
Holy shit.
I didn't
don't
know
even
trees
have
could get this big.
I didn't, either. I don't even have a fucking. Oh wait, yes I do. Hold on, give me a moment, cowboy. Woo!
Yeah, what's happening? Oh my god, there's so many mushrooms.
Yeah, big as shit is.
Dude, we can make mushroom fried rice. It'll be great. It's like... Okay, well, like, one of the 2 ingredients I was missing, because walk time, like...
Look, look what I can do
What's
to
up?
these trees. Look.
Whoa! What the...
Ooh.
Yeah, I made this thing called a axe. I
Nice.
remember
Oh my
someone
God.
having these hella years ago.
Cool. I'll have to make one
Oh,
too.
no. Yeah, you take a block of something and then you. Ooh! This is so pretty. It's like stuff Lassie has. They don't like it when I touch it.
I'm gonna have to ask Lassie how to grow these later. Oh hey, the big
Ooh,
person's
flowers.
Blackberry!
touch. What the? Dang, if only we could find olives.
Oop.
Solve all my problems. I have hope that olives exist in this timeline, or exist.
Oh.
Maybe.
There's a cow.
There's that tent again.
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh god. Where is
walked-
this?
You
Where am I?
You walked right in front of me as I was picking up a flower.
Also, for some reason, when I use the chicken egg, oh, okay. A whisper, a voice in my head said, if a big person uses an egg, it turns into a big chicken.
Oh well,
For
see,
some
that's what
reason.
happens when small people use chicken eggs. So yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, see though, I don't. In character though, I don't know.
Just give me a second. I just need to... Oh, that's better. Whew. Alright.
What is this?
Oh, what the heck is that thing? Hey, look, there's a thing here.
What?
Thing here. Hey!
Oh, Jesus!
What's up?
Oh my god! I don't know you should touch those.
He was not friendly.
Oh my god, your hearts! Heal! Heal!
It's gonna... I just need a minute in here. Hold on, I just
Maybe
gotta...
we should. What happened to being wary?
Sorry, I didn't think they would explode! You know, yeah, listen, the lands change after a while. Didn't think we'd run into things that explode on contact. I thought things like to live. I was wrong. I understand that now. So those ones explode.
Alright,
That's
so
cool
let's
to
not
know.
touch the green things.
Got it.
There's a lot of green.
Yeah.
Oh, the sun is
Wow,
so
I think I just got
bright.
traumatized. That's crazy. Whoa, what is this?
What?
What is this? Anyone feeling weird by looking at this?
I have no idea what this is. I think, oh. That's not good.
I'm just gonna pretend we didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, more mushrooms. Oh shit. Dude, I wonder if Lassie knows how to grow these.
Maybe. There's a thing that they can grow called mandrakes! I got it!
Also, okay. Oh, mandrakes?
Yeah, if you break like these little things,
Think of it first. Fern,
break the little grass ferns, you'll
forester,
get one.
grass, fern, peat. Ooh. Yeah, that's
What's
quite
feet? It's your feet. Your feet.
You know, if I can't even, I don't even know what to say to you. I don't know if I got that because of any certain reason, but I did understand that. As soon as you said it.
Your feet?
Oh my god.
Ooh, what is that over there?
There's a ship here.
Oh, is this a ship they were talking about?
There's a bed here.
Oh,
Two beds, actually.
this is where our fish are going. And asking us without permission. Probably ate it all. What?
I found tomato seed.
How?
Something called a heck.
A what?
Suspicious dude.
No, I'm on the boat.
Oh wait, there's a.
Hey, just for like any reference here, this totally isn't someone's house, right?
No,
Bless
no.
NBC.
Okay.
NPC.
Alright,
It's
just
not
making
really.
sure.
It's not really. You're good.
What about those guys?
Those are the NPCs.
Yeah, they're fishermen. Maybe
Hey.
they've been poaching, you know?
You been poaching? You out here poaching? Hmm?
I mean, I think this is the ship they mentioned that, like, oh, there was that big kid, you know, said they got kidnapped.
Oh, that's you. Oh my god, fit. Oh my god, wait.
What?
Hold on, I'm being afflicted by lag, my greatest disability here. Oh my god, yes. Maybe I'll take some of the stuff that it's growing on too. Maybe that might help.
The pod soul?
Yeah. Oh, it just turns in the dirt. Okay.
Yeah.
I am sad. Well, 55 mission's gotta be okay for now. I gotta be able to make something out of this. Does this place feel different from the rest of the island? Am I weird to say that?
A little.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It feels just different. Like, everything is made of dirt, and then this is made of, like, end stone?
Maybe the magic here is different or something.
Maybe.
Oh, look. There's, like, a staircase leading up to something, or down to something.
Maybe it's gonna lead to, like, where the people, the land dwellers are. I don't think I want to run into them.
Me
Should we
neither.
Should we just continue going off path?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm totally
There's
down
a
for that.
fucking ghost.
Oh my god. Wow, you
Ew.
just picked up that ghost.
I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
8 more
then-
potions of water breathing.
Poggers.
Nice.
Let's go around.
Thankfully, while exploring the city, as I found some pufferfish. Now, if only I could figure out how to use the pufferfish to make more potions.
Maybe Lassie can help.
Maybe. Ah. Me.
Free. God.
Oh, what is that?
House. Three.
Do 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 do. Oh,
I
cool.
forgot.
Oh crap! Wait, I know what this is. Hold on. No, I don't remember what this is. But I doubt a lot of people live in here. Shoot, what is it? It's a something about tower. I don't remember. Crap, it's been so long. Ah, oh well, I'll remember it later.
Oh, there was a hole there.
There's a sheep here.
The heck?
I wish I had a little rope to take you home.
Huh. There's no up or down here.
I guess
Looks
we're just
kind of
gonna.
hard.
Guess we're just. What if people come back? Landlords come.
It's getting dark. We might run into some spookies.
We can go down into the water. It's not like they can get us there.
Oh, that's actually true. What are they gonna do? Swim? Actually, I
Yeah,
don't know
exact-
if they could swim.
According from what I've seen, I don't think they swim it that well.
Do we want
That's
to
good.
swim along the shore for a bit so I can save some potions?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
can.
Geronimo!
Whee!
What if I missed?
I love how
I
you
would-
say that.
I would fucking
Right as
laugh.
we-
I would fucking die. I would fucking dead.
I was expecting you
for
to
like 2 seconds.
die as soon as you said that.
I would fucking.
Whoa! What's up? Gone. Oh no, it's back.
What was that funny little man?
I don't know, but and he's gone. And he's coming back. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, cool. Some stuff here. Do I pick up?
Ooh,
I do.
did it
Cool.
drop anything?
Just died.
Ooh, coal.
Lazzy likes. Oh. I guess I heard. Oh, vibing very slowly.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
you okay?
Not used to that.
Oh, it's okay. It happens to the.
Oh my god! I've been shot!
Autumn. What is
Wow.
this tree? Elder lock.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, those are used for magic.
Maybe Lazzy would like this. Maybe Lazzy would know what to do with this.
Oh,
I'll
that
give
is
it to
spooky.
Lazzy.
Probably.
I'm trying to get a sapling, but it won't drop any fucking.
There's a sapling on top of it.
Whoa. Ah, my ankles. I don't have shoes on.
Oh jeez. You okay?
I'm barefoot. Yeah, that kind of hurt. That hurt my feet.
Ouch.
These leaves are freaking.
Oh god, too much!
What?
Nothing. Was trying something, didn't work. Continue about your day, as if nothing happened just now. Where are we going?
And I cold.
Just
What if
along
I
the shore.
died? The shore.
Whoa.
Or
Cave.
getting kind of cold.
Oh god. So much movement. That doesn't require swimming.
Ow!
50-50, gonna switch to the shark for this one. Oh wait, he'd be less used to this. What am I talking about?
I was about to say, are you serious? That we did it?
Oh god. A skeleton.
Ooh. Moved just in time.
Where do you think they get all those arrows from?
I have no idea.
The bone?
No way. Wait a second.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait, I know where we are.
This.
Wow. It's still here. That's
What's
crazy. Oh man. They're fine. They're probably fine. This
Where
is
is this?
this is where one of my ancestors lived / live.
Oh.
Weird. Just don't make any weird sudden movements and we'll be fine, probably.
Oh.
Yeah. I knew him back when he could still well talk and also wasn't. Well, you guys will see.
He's really staring at that. He's staring at. Oh.
Yeah, he's a
Oh.
apparently he has a thing and he's kind of like this now. And also, I'm getting a call in real life. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Okay, I no longer have a call in. What were we talking about again? Sorry. Yeah, but he's this guy's kind of. Well, I'm not. He's kind of like this, but you know, I'm sure one of these days he'll snap out of it. He's I don't know, but he wasn't like this before. Well, he was kind of like this before the whole waterboarding the world thing happened. What do you guys call it again? The Great Divide?
Yeah.
Yeah, before the Great Divide, he was like kind of half in, kind of half out of it, and I didn't think he'd still be alive after all this time. Well, whatever you call this.
Oh.
You didn't see
I was like, what is that behind him?
Oh, you didn't see that.
I didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything.
Oh
That's
god,
not
what happened?
foreshadowing.
What happened?
Yeah. But yeah, this is my ancestor. I actually don't
Why
remember
is he-
how
why is
up
he
along the.
creepy?
Well, yeah, I don't actually know. I guess he was scared he would go violent or something when he was losing his mind, but now he's just standing here not saying anything, kind of looking at me, so. Say hello, hey. I don't actually. We just call him Old Man Sinclair.
Oh, hello, old man Sinclair.
Hello.
See, he's fine. Ironically, he's a better person to talk to than Sujin.
Oop.
Well, I wouldn't know that for sure, haven't talked to him recently. My old man, because he's like this. Let's leave, actually. He's kind of freaking me out, I'll be honest. I know we're family and stuff, but like, you know,
Oh my fucking god.
okay, totally a character, I did not leave that there.
OC, someone else left it there because it was funny.
Alright, and then here is my...
Farm.
Yeah. This is the person, this is his partner.
Ray?
Yeah. So
Oh
how the
my
story goes is that
God.
blah blah blah. They came here from a different world, or I think the old man came here from a different world. They met them, they settled down, and they had kids, and then those kids had kids, and those had kids, blah blah blah. And then now I'm here. I don't actually know where the rest of my family is. I don't know if they died or drowned, or they're still here, or they're part of the land people. It'd be cool if it were. I doubt it though, because everyone was kind of freaking out when that happened. But it'd be kind of neat, you know, if I still had family on the surface. I mean, I technically do, but he's like that. But the house survived all these years, which is crazy. The farm's a mess, though. Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh my god, no one's been taking
Io
care of
did
these
say all the bad people did get removed during the divide. So
Whoa,
maybe he just
shit.
wasn't a bad person. Maybe
You
he
know-
just was old. Woo!
I think he'd be happy to
Ooh,
hear you say that.
flowers.
Every
Yeah.
flower. Ooh. Ooh.
Hope you're doing well in there, old man.
Oh, I hate you.
Wow. I still have family. That's crazy. Well, I mean, he's kind of weird. Oh man, I'm feeling emotions. I'll think about it later.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Go up here.
Eh.
Oh my god. Can you turn this in the purple? Oh my god, you can. Hold on. These flowers just gained so much value.
Oh, the tall ones? You can bone meal
Yeah.
them, yeah. Because they're too.
Oh, you.
They're too high. High flowers can.
Oh my god. Oh my. They have purple dye.
Yeah, purple dye and pink dye.
Oh my god.
Purple guy. I love FNAF.
That's sus. Oh my god, it's a chicken. That's normal size. They really do have normal size chickens here.
Oh. Look, it dropped chicken.
Oh my god.
Maybe you can cook it. Here, I dropped an egg. You can have that too. I know
Oh,
you like to
nice.
cook. Some more?
This is kind of nice. You know, the surface wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I mean, sure, there was like there's like skeletons and like zombies, and that thing exploded, which scared the crap out of me and was probably one of my nightmares. But other than that, you know, it's pretty good.
Look, celery.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
I thought this was lost time. Oh. Oh.
And there's some
think
some more sugar cane.
Oh my god, this is great. We're gonna have so many new dishes underwater now.
Goodness. Oh, that's a cave. I think I'll die.
Oh.
I missed.
There's
Oh,
some
God.
fancy trees over there.
Fancy trees.
Yeah, over there.
Oh, whoa.
I can smell that
Wait.
there's people around that.
Is that something we want to check out then?
I don't know.
Well, if they're hostile, I'll just murder them.
I'll go if
Yeah,
you guys go,
there's-
but I'll be
there's also
behind you.
3 of us. Look, 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 look. Okay, let's not get too close, but look, oranges. Those orange things.
I want to
Oh
grab
my
some.
god. Oh, me too. Oh, there's so many orange trees. Holy crap. Look at all these oranges.
Hold on, I'm still touching some dirt right now. Give me a second.
Oh, no worries. Wow, there's 2 oh, this is a persimmon. This isn't an orange.
Oh, it's orange
my
in
God.
color.
Totally off the thing. I thought they were the same thing, dude. Oh my god. Why can't I? Why do I not remember how to jump? Oh my god, this is great.
Maybe
Oh, there's
landing.
lemons! Lemons
There's lemons?
exist! Oh no, these are pears.
Ah!
I'm dumb. Sorry. Still, these are pears. Hold on, I gotta go look up something real quick.
Yes, it's
Nice.
raining! I can breathe!
Pear saplings? Okay, you only need
Yes.
2. Neat.
You
Okay,
need
cool.
two
We can.
for you need
yes.
2 for each sap. We can plant these in Atlantis too.
True! They'll bring more food.
Peony.
Oh my god, there's cherries here too. Wait, I was not prepared for this entire endeavor.
Someone gave me these so long ago.
Oh, I want cherries.
Okay, 1, 2 of them for a tree. Are these lemons?
No, they're pears.
These are pears, mother of god.
Look,
Oh,
grapes.
strawberries! Oh my god, I have to do inventory sorting. I don't want this goo.
I want grapes. I know that humans, right? They have these silly little drinks called wine. That shit's odd. I remember it from my past when I would
Yeah?
be more closer to the humans. Yeah.
I hear voices.
Oh shit.
Oh, maybe we should back. We shouldn't get closer to the. Maybe we should.
I'm following the one with the bow. Okay, I just want to say right now, if everything goes in the worst situation, we just start running, and if you from me than them. Sujin doesn't like it when I drop him in really stressful situations.
You know, that's fine.
You know what? I think you're right.
Let's turn around. Let's keep going around the. Maybe we'll find more fruit.
7 oranges. Oh my goodness!
Oh. Star fruits? Oh my god, what in the
Shit,
what in-
star fruit. Oh my god, I have too many things in my inventory.
I know.
Oh, I was not expected. Holy!
There we go. Got one.
Yeah, happy anniversary!
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I,
Happy anniversary!
Thank you. Oh, totally out of character, I probably got like 10 minutes left.
Oh.
Wait, what is that? What is this? Oh, these are just
Persimmons!
one
Tea!
persimmons. 2
Tea!
persimmons. Oh my
Tea!
goodness.
Ooh, can I have a seed?
Sorry, oh crap.
I like making
Yeah, the
tea.
leaves too.
Yes.
Goodness. How are they running out of resources when they have such bountiful things?
It's a little
Apricot.
weird.
Apricots, come here.
Oh my god, what? Holy crap.
Maybe if they had farms, far better. It's like how we have been living off the same trees for so long. Yeah, it gets a little sparse sometimes, and yeah, the heart. You know, it's not always.
Well, I'm gonna have to do some.
They should just have a really good farmer like.
I think there's a purple.
I just
sheep
had to
over
replenish my air bubbles. They were
there.
down
Yep,
too
that's a
low.
purple sheep over there.
Here.
Is it just
if it's
purple?
not purple, feel free to just tell me, but that does look like a purple sheep.
What's a purple sheep?
Over there, look.
Oh!
Right.
They are purple. Yes, they
Oh,
are.
thank fucking God. I mean, I knew the whole time.
Oh. You know, I've seen pink sheep before. I'd like to see one again.
You know, the service role isn't that bad. I mean, we haven't met any new people yet, other than the ones we met earlier, but, you know, everything's fine so far. I don't know who the hostile ones would be.
Well, it's always best to, be wary. We don't know. Oh my God, we don't know what type of motives they have. Maybe, maybe they just want quote unquote land, like sea people help because they don't know how to grow any of their own food.
Which is
What, they
crazy because
kidnap
we
us?
found so much stuff just in this place
know.
alone.
What if they kidnap us? No?
Murder anything that tries to kidnap me.
That's what poachers do. They
A
like
nectarine.
People nectarines.
Rosebush.
Oh, I have...
Rosebush. Ooh.
Food. There is actually too much food. I'll be the one to say it. There's now too much food, and I have no inventory space.
What are those?
HQ.
Nectarine.
Nectarines?
Nectarines. I wonder what I can make with that. Oh, you know what? Earlier that fox person said they like food stuff better. Maybe I can make something.
Oh, more pears.
What kind of stuff can you make?
I have no
Actually,
idea.
we're pretty close to my house, in a weird way.
Oh, are we?
Are we?
Yeah, we're like, I want to roughly say 250 blocks.
Oh, wait, what's that down there? See those trees?
What's up, where?
Over here.
Oh, it looks like someone's house, I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't know whose it is, though, or who it could even be.
Geronimo!
Wait, this is actually pretty close to my house. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. For like 2 seconds, I thought I was about to hit the unluckiest block in the world.
What is going on? You know what this looks like?
What's up?
That one water thing that we found under the water.
Oh, the
Right?
pyramid
Except
thingy.
except it's not submerged.
Yeah.
Might be
I
someone's
don't want to
house.
be rude, but there is like some bad vibes coming from this place.
Oh.
Standing back.
Okay.
Here comes the
Come
child.
Fight me, you petulant child.
It sounds so familiar, it's crazy.
I wonder what I'm referencing. Winks.
Oh, that could be anything, Winks. Wait, there's fucking sugarcane here too. Wait, that's crazy.
Steal it. You won't. Take it.
Is this actually someone's house though? Or is
Probably.
it-
It's Moonlight's house.
Oh, I fell in the water.
It's
What?
whose?
What? Coco Bean.
Oh, Coco Bean. Wait, who's it? Who's it again?
It's Moonlight's house. It's the old lady's house.
Oh,
Lucy.
okay, alright.
I am. Oops.
Why is this cow so dangerously close to the fucking mountain? What is this part? Did something get blown up here?
I don't know.
I think so. I don't think we enter.
Oh, no entering? Okay. Sorry,
Well,
I couldn't tell.
I mean, if you want to, I will keep watch outside if you guys go in.
You know, I'm not feeling that adventurous.
Same.
Alright, I gotta go home soon, but you guys want to see my house? Or I
Oh
gotta, like...
yeah.
Ooh.
Here, check this out. We're pretty
I
close.
wonder where you live.
Okay, but...
Something
okay,
sus
this
is
actually
among
has an
us.
importance to this, because... Okay, we're gonna check this out.
Oh, I see.
You guys dance? You ready? Look! Oh, it's good.
Among Us. Wow, Among Us.
It's a straight way to Atlantis. Well, not like a straight way. There's like a thing you have to go through after this, but
I want to
yeah,
see what it is.
they'll probably be fine as long as they don't like do a weird crash thing. Should I go in after, or you think they're gonna? Oh wait, they're coming back. Oh, never mind. That's not it. I'm just thinking particles. You think they're coming back?
Yep,
Oh,
they're there.
I know, right? It's pretty sus. I mean, it's pretty sus.
It's pretty vented. I vented.
Okay. And then you vent in here?
Like Among Us.
It's like something I wish, something I'm saying right now for no reason whatsoever. Yeah.
Whee!
So bright.
Whee! Whee! Oh, overshot.
Oh my god. I just got flashbangs.
Oh, sorry, I forgot how it looks on your screen.
I'm gonna turn my shaders off.
Okay.
Same.
I completely forgot. That
Same.
one is my bad. Okay, I gotta put this in the fruit drawer. Hold on 1 second. This is now the fruit drawer.
The way you have a glow item frame and a glow item frame.
Sorry, this looks super normal for me.
Purple shirtstone. Ooh.
It's the glow item frame and the glow item
Think you got
frame.
enough anvils?
Yeah, I think I got enough anvils. Oh yeah, check this out too. Let me show you the farm. I've been finding crops actually very recently today, so I've had to change it up and expand it a little bit. So there's some stuff that you'll see tags for and stuff that does not have any tags whatsoever, but I just found. We got tomato plants, which is new. We got lettuce. We got wheat. We got corn. We got potatoes, onions,
Got
carrots,
corn.
cabbage, soybeans, and of course rice.
Nice.
Rice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
This is the good stuff. This is
Oh
the
yeah, it
good
is. It's
stuff.
great.
Yeah, no, I was looking at what I can cook in my own house, and I was like, I need rice.
Could I have a sampling of rice so I can grow some?
Oh yeah, totally go for
Matt,
it. Yeah.
Matt also have a sampling of rice? The whole.
Alright, so you guys can skill for it, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We're fine.
I'm too busy taking care of the garden that I haven't had time to make a farm.
Oh yeah, this is where I spend most of my time. I'm just here hashing it out. Oh yeah, and then this is the elevator. Sujin sometimes sleeps in here when he's, you know, in my body.
Wee. Whoa.
Really hurt. Oh yeah, check this out. This was all done today, by the way. I just want you to know. Huh? I've killed so many cows today, actually. God,
Cows.
for real, for real.
Haven't seen cows in ages.
Yeah, it's you know, it's been a timeline. It's been a day today, you know. Yeah, if you guys need any food or anything that these guys have, then just feel free and I can give it to you. You guys can just come here and take. I mean, you guys know where my house is now, so it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, if you're
Oh,
fine
I'm
with
here.
it.
Okay, this is the part I'm really excited about because now that we found out, okay, listen, I knew redstone exists, but you know, lost technology, didn't know how to get any of it again. But check this out, if we find redstone, I can turn this thing on. It's a music box. You need
I
redstone
have
for other things.
redstone.
Oh,
I have redstone.
yeah, I'm sure me and Lazzy can figure out how to finally turn this thing on.
Oh, perfect. Cool. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I know this requires redstone to function, so I don't really know exactly how, but you know, if I talk to some of the land people and they don't kill me, then maybe we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's
Maybe.
really cool. Oh, and here's my armory. I'm a pacifist. And then, and here's my armory. It only has gold stuff, and that's all I'm fighting in chests.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. So you're gonna put in this one.
Oh, that's just an empty room. I was just planning on filling it with water so that Suijin can sleep here when he's in my body.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Currently,
that's
he
fair.
sleeps in this elevator here, which might be really uncomfortable. But
Oh, because he has to kind of, sleep straight up. Yeah, it's very little. He can, lay down here.
it is pretty nice sometimes. He likes hugging against one of these corners. I don't know which one, but
Huh.
we actually have an exchange journal. That's how we communicate.
Oh.
I don't know where he put it, but I'm sure he'll get it.
Do you
and,
not have,
it's
a
his-
normal,
What's that?
the farmer's delight knife? Do you have a knife?
I have a knife. It's in this drawer. Oh, never mind. It's gone. Okay.
No, look at this.
Yeah.
Dab
And
it
then,
in
oh my
there.
God, how did you do that?
You shift right click it.
Holy crap,
So
that's sick as.
you right click it, take it out, you shift right click.
Wait, that's cool as fuck.
I learned that, I did that too. That was the house. You put it down on the thing and I was getting stressed out looking at it, so I just put it down the right way.
That's so fucking cool.
You slap mending on that bad boy.
Hell
Set for
yeah.
life. Get another
Yeah,
one.
this is my house. If you guys need any food or anything, I'm literally just in the farm,
No,
90%
I
of
just
the
need
time
water.
for food. Oh, okay.
Oh.
But yeah, now that we found so much more stuff, there's so much more things we can make. It's really hard to grow fruit down here, but there's so much fruit on the surface now.
Yeah, we can honestly grow the fruit trees, some fruit trees inside of where we have the farms in Atlantis.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can dig out a.
Yeah, it
big
should be
enough
tall
spot
enough to
somewhere
grow
near my
them.
house. I would hope so, since we got trees growing in that bad boy. I would fucking hope so. Well, I can test it later. I have a lot of bones for some. They're not my
Same.
bones. They're
Oh.
not
Good.
any
Is
person
somebody
I killed bones.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no, I didn't kill any.
No,
I
it's-
found
it's-
them. I found them.
Yeah, no, you found them. No, that's cool. I totally understand.
They're found.
Well, I'm gonna go to sleep then, but it's been fun exploring the land with you guys.
Okay.
Can't believe land people exist. And I have family still. And there's pirates. So that's
Yeah.
kinda cool.
I'll tell Lazzy all about it when we wake up.
Also, we met God, I think. Did we meet God? I feel like we met God.
Yes, we
that
met
is God.
I hallucinated that part with Big Chicken. Alright, glad that
Oh,
we're
yeah.
all on the same page yet. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Have
Night.
fun.
Oh, overshot. I want to explore more. I'm really interested in that large building that we saw.
very strong. But. Oh wait, I'm wearing. Hang on.
Hello.
Have your payback.
Hello.
Huh?
See, wanted to see people's back. Ow.
Hmm?
It's a sea person. Don't you see them? Are you
I
blind?
see them.
Come on.
Use your words.
I said, come on.
Hello.
Hello.
Do I familiar?
Did you see on the beach? That's where we saw them.
No, I didn't go to the beach.
Well, I've been around for over 1,000 years.
I may have seen them in my travel.
Probably.
What the
I mean,
heck
I
is
did
that?
perform thousands upon thousands of people, so.
Did you hear a door?
Hmm?
What did you hear?
That was not a door. I saw like a deer come through the wall, look at me, and then disappear.
A lesson?
Yes.
No,
Is that what they're
it wasn't
called?
Election. They're gone now. Almost following us.
Oh,
Are they?
I'll put my sword
Yep.
away. The thing I want is to kill your fox.
I don't think they can die.
I don't know how that works.
Why are you holding your trident like you're about to attack somebody?
What are you up to? Out here.
Exploring.
Hmm.
I guess we do look a little menacing, having 3 of us over. Even if I'm not.
I
a
am
nice
not
person.
wearing any armor.
None of us
Oh,
are, actually.
they are. You got the point. Maybe
They
we
are.
should be the ones that are afraid, actually.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
only mildly allergic to the water. It's not like I'm die if I go in.
I don't feel threatened. Not to be an insult. I just.
They do look familiar, though.
I mean, well, around a lot. Is this one of your
And I
many flings? You
I
think you
do-
would remember your many fling?
I
I
performed
doubt it.
music
I've never
for,
been with a
for
landlubber.
people.
They
I
are
could-
a
A land
thousand
lover.
years old, Io.
Now we
See
know.
people, though, before. I am of the land. I don't live in the sea.
You've probably seen. Speak. I don't want to.
I mean, we did perform music near water in the ocean at one point. The actual ocean, not whatever this is.
Hmm. No, we went to
I mean, is
Atlantis
the ocean
earlier. You could have gone and seen it with us.
Yeah.
I've never been there, so I don't know how deep it is. I can't hold my breath forever.
It has
Well,
a
in
what is it
Atlantis,
called?
They have a thing.
They have a thing where you're able to.
Help us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Walk around.
Beep beep.
No, you're honestly lucky that I'm here. I feel like you would have died 1 or 2 times.
Oh,
Probably.
probably.
I am fast though. I can usually do things. Ignore me. Do your thing.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's setting off one of my things.
I have to move.
They have to. Oh,
Oh,
If I don't move.
that's me. I was healing them.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Are you summoning axolotls?
It happens now and again.
Are you
Hmm.
like calling to them, like I called the foxes?
Well, I am their queen.
You're a
Oh,
queen.
That makes
Are you the
sense.
we're in
queen
the
of the
presence of
Atlantis?
royalty.
Well, I don't rule Atlantis, but I rule over all the axolotls.
Oh. What's it like being the leader of axolotl?
Boring.
That would get boring after a while, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Kind of like.
I mean,
your
it it is kind of boring. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's not exactly a position either.
Oh, the
I'm
suns
just
are
a
setting
normal
again.
I'll be fine. If I'm fine, you're fine.
person.
That's not
You
mine.
got a protector here.
I can protect myself to an extent. With Heart's blood at my side.
How about we put the weapon away? In front
Yeah,
of
how
the
about you
queen?
put the weapon away? Yeah, we are in the presence of royalty.
They are literally wielding a weapon at us.
They
To
are
be fair, they're
threatening
sea
us.
people.
We
they
are
a poacher.
3 people. To be
I
fair,
mean,
that
you
is
two are a
true.
lot more powerful than I. What are you talking about?
If
They
I was
I wouldn't say
threatening
that.
you, I would have out my bow.
God damn it,
That's
I'm sorry.
true.
Oh,
Oh.
now I can't see. Great.
Grrr.
Oh, I know who that is. It's not me.
I don't know.
Oh, the other fox around here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're
You have to go for walkies. Remember.
They quite literally do have to go for
Soul
walks.
has refused. He's.
Oh, Soul's not here to take you
I
for
think you
walkies.
need
So
to
you gotta
eat too,
take
because you're still
yourself.
taking damage.
Yeah, eat.
I
There are-
take damage from shit. I don't have food.
Oh, you have food now. There you go. Take some macaron.
Soul is really a very, very bad owner.
I mean,
He's not even a. Technically, he's not my owner anymore. But
Well, I'm not. Well, neither of
know.
us are your owners.
yes, but one of
they can technically take care of
One.
themselves. Technically, you're old enough, right?
well,
You're older than me.
one of us, particularly Amma, thinks they are.
Thinks they're what?
They call you master all the time.
I mean, I guess that's just a title, but I'm not like an owner. I think.
From my
I
understanding,
just
they
created
do
them.
this.
That doesn't make me an.
I know.
Does it? If I create something, do I own it?
If you
Well,
I suppose I
correct it.
created the moon. Do I own the moon? Huh. Does Soul own
Do you
the
own
sun?
the moon, or are you the moon?
Am I the moon?
You could be.
I
Iowa's
don't.
not the moon, otherwise
No.
the sea wouldn't be rising.
That's true.
Then who's controlling the moon
If
then?
Iowa's the moon, she'd be
I'm
dead.
controlling the moon,
Then the sea is still rising.
but that doesn't mean I'm rising the seas. I don't believe that
If-
has anything to do with my
If
moon.
Iowa's the moon, she'd be
I mean, the
dead
moon
and
controls
thrown
the
into a
tides.
million pieces.
That's true. The moon is broken in quite a lot of pieces.
What? Did you explode it?
No,
Did
Not
a
that.
magic thing happen? What happened?
unsure.
From my understanding of what Soul told me, how the moon broke is how Amma fell.
Oh, maybe Amma did it.
Nope, she didn't do
Set
it.
something off.
Don't think so.
Something else did.
Hmm.
From my understanding from what Soul told me, a lot of anger from something that none of us know about.
At least how we
Well.
understand it.
Anyway, hello, why are you here? You need something?
Exploring, right?
Do you
That's what
want
they said.
something? Are you having a snack?
I was getting a drink.
Ah. I mean,
I
understandably,
too am
you did go
drinking the
underwater.
water.
Drinking by breathing the water.
Exploring, trying to figure out how to make more potions.
Ocean?
Yes, I'm running
Hmm.
low on my water breathing.
I do
Ah.
know
Wait,
of
why do you
some
need water
under-
breathing? You up?
ingredients.
It's air breathing, I think, for them.
Yes.
Oh,
See, when
that
I
makes
created
sense.
the water
that makes
creatures,
sense.
I had to find a way for them to get on land, just in case. And potions were the best route.
Hmm.
I don't know how you make the potions, though, to be honest with you.
I've
Something
forgotten
good
how to
ingredients.
make them.
I mean, the mage
too
may have
long.
left some books that had the recipe in it because
They also might
they've
have some
had that
ingredients.
before.
We
Oh, that
could
is
go
true.
check, but they would have to be willing to come.
Yeah,
With
that's the
us.
thing though. If they are still alive and we open the door to their tower, they
Oh, we
will
die?
know. Oh no! We will not die, but they will know, and a lot of their magical equipment will just disappear for us, at least. The mage was very skilled, extremely skilled. Oh.
So
I
they'll
wouldn't be
know,
surprised
But wouldn't
if,
that be good if they know, so they know that we're here?
I mean,
Aren't they trying to look for you? Doesn't that mean they know
no,
you're
they're
alive?
on a quest. They're on a quest. They know I'm alive.
What if the quest is to find you? What if they're done with their quest?
Then they just come home.
Hmm.
But they could still
Most
be
the other
within the
ones out
quest.
here
It took
somewhere.
me 50 years to finish my
Yeah.
last one.
50 years?
But yeah, I was solo.
Oh.
I could not rush it either. The last thing I want to do is, start a war in a place I don't know.
That's true. I wouldn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yes.
gonna need food.
We really need to get a better food source.
Yeah. I mean, if all of the stuff in the larder wasn't taken, I could...
With the White Sea rising, we have less resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did take up... I'm surprised. There used to be so much more forest.
And now
Almost
it's just water.
Ocean. Water. Drowned thing.
Not as an insult, my queen.
Oh, yeah. Not as an insult. I mean, I created you guys, so obviously I'm not insulted.
I mean, technically insulted you. You're gonna just have to take it.
Well, I
No,
believe
you don't have to
technically
take
I
it.
was born before you. Was I? I don't remember. It's been about 1050 that I've been alive. Can't remember.
No.
Interesting.
No, that means you're younger than me.
Okay, I
That
wasn't
means
sure.
I'm older
You're-
than you, and I'm 1100.
You're younger than the foxes. You're just a little baby.
Oh, yeah, they are
Yeah.
older than us.
Not be much.
They're the same age as you.
Yep, they are the same
Oh,
age as
they
me.
are.
Interesting.
Does that mean you're also a little baby? But you
I
look like an
mean,
old man.
Not well. I mean, technically, what you see right now is a transformation accident. I
So
have to
when you
wait
transform
until
back,
the-
you're not gonna look like an old man?
Yes.
Well, at least not like this. I'll look like a.
So right now you look like an old man, but tomorrow you won't look like an old man?
I
much
don't know. The
more
magic
younger old
may
man.
take a while to dissipate. I've tried dispelling it myself.
How
It
the
doesn't
heck
work.
did you even manage to enchant yourself like that?
It was
Magic
a
is
spell
so
the
interesting.
mage it showed me. I was being hasty.
Ah. Ah. I see. Well, I don't know much about magic, to be honest. Even if I do quite a lot of magic, we're still learning about it from the enchanting
Huh.
books. And
I'm
whatnot.
surprised you don't know more.
I've only been around for so many years. Rather young.
Been around more.
Yes, but a lot of my years were spent making a moon.
You couldn't practice. Whoa. If that flip you did
10
was.
out of 10.
That was rather.
Mm-hmm.
You're like a dolphin.
Hmm.
Well, I did get some of their grace. Sadly, not their speed.
We all start somewhere.
It's high noon somewhere in the... Ignore me.
Oh, wait a second. The sun's gonna be rising soon.
Power of the moon is. The moon is.
It is.
Suns will come up and warm us again. Drive away the or at least some of them. We're in
Running
a
off
space where I
magic,
can
I
actually
see.
watch the sun. The sun. Ah, it's
Yeah.
speak with them. Yeah,
Come
few
down
times
yet.
since
Not yet.
time I sent an offer.
Oh, to their temple?
Yeah. I would visit. Don't? Votees?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Huh.
I mean, I did put
Strange.
animals in there out of courtesy.
I mean, as a bard, I don't.
I
Somewhat
know.
related to me.
Yeah. Sometimes. Some. Food, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Those are the overzealous people, though.
You have rather nice armor.
Thank you.
You two should get that good of armor. Then you'll stop dying.
Our resources are limited, my lady.
Oh. Can't we?
I also need access to the place I live for a long time, and I don't have that here currently.
Soul? Not exactly. Soul comes down
No.
during the Sun Festival, which is a week after mine.
Yes.
So, in a week.
Well,
I mean, they were
that's
kind of down, but it was mostly just checking out the place with me. We noticed that
Stellaris seemed different, and
Oh, yeah.
sure enough is rather water ridden.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. To the point
We
where
were a
even
little
the
concerned.
forests have rotted away under the water.
Yep.
Is a little concerning.
A lot of concerning, because if it rises anymore, there won't even be an island left.
All of those people will drown if they don't know how to swim properly.
We'll figure something.
Everyone would drown eventually. Boats can
Unless the
only
sea
stay
people
afloat
wouldn't
for so
mind
long.
Sticking them in Atlantis.
We could stick them in Atlantis. That is actually a good idea. I'll note that down.
Then they would
It's
be
not up
stuck
to
there.
us, though. It's up to them.
Well, it's better than dying,
It's
right?
their
Oh,
home.
that is true. That is. But to be able to free, though, I would admit. And to see.
Well, the sun would still rise, hopefully.
Well, yes, but seeing it through the water is different than seeing it by looking up at the sky.
There's an air pocket in Atlantis.
What? Hello?
Hello.
Who's there?
Oh, sorry. This is here.
Ah, god damn it!
Oh, sorry. You don't get anything. This is Who's that?
Ah!
Hi.
They were just using them as bombs at the time, just throwing them at people.
Bombs?
Anyway, who are you? Well, they weren't
What is
really
it about
bombs. They
bombs?
just threw the.
Are you bombing them? What?
No, they
I
threw them
don't
at
think
us.
I want land people if they've got bombs.
No.
They're
I
bombing
mean, no,
us?
they weren't here. They weren't here. It was
We don't.
before the sea rose, and it was far away. But no, there was a war going on, and they were using seawater creatures to, lob at people because they were spiky.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's not anyone.
I was on the
in
side that was being
Atlantis, I'll
lobbed at.
tell you
It was
that
scary.
Oh.
And they made those noises. And I'm sorry, I reacted
Are
violently.
you talking about guardians? They're so cute, though.
So you have seen Guardians.
I have seen Guardians.
Yeah, they're harmless.
I didn't
You
realize
just-
that that's what they were
you just
called.
So
They-
do you have Guardian eyes then?
I
'Cause
do not.
You seen Guardians?
Are you a poacher?
No, the person that we were fighting that were throwing them at us were, because they had them. They put them in catapults and just lobbed them at us.
That's what happened to my guardian.
I mean,
Land
it
people
was
are
from
terrifying.
lands far away. There were some bad people back then. It was from
I'm
far away.
Glad that Divide took care of some of that.
Oh yeah. Well, to an extent. I mean, you may have created more by deleting their parents.
I'm sorry for your guardians. Hopefully more will come back.
I mean, it
they'll
was a
migrate back
long
home.
time ago, so hopefully,
Well,
maybe
I've
they
been
spawn
alive
more.
a long time, so I'm like
I'm surprised. If they were
maybe,
yours,
I
I'm
don't know.
surprised they got a hold of them then.
No, you see, there's multiple seafarers. It's just a lot of them have gone missing, and some of the temples have been left untaken care of. So I'm trying to do a rescue mission to get all of them back and putting them into my temple because they're being neglected. Or, well, I can't say neglected. They have no care.
Can we see your guardians? I'm just curious.
Are you sure? They're kind of they're
Yeah,
they're
never-
not very nice to new people. Oh,
I've never seen them before.
I've seen them coming from the sky in spiky fury, and that's about it. I've never actually looked at one.
I
I
don't
can't be
have.
catapulted. Tossed at you. That's
I
terrifying.
don't have anything big enough to
Some
put
sounds
them
they
in
made,
my
oh,
pockets, unfortunately.
You can put them in your
pockets?
You can carry things in your pockets, so
I mean, yes. I didn't realize you could carry those. They were huge.
You can.
Or I
with
was
a-
smaller back
with
then.
a
One of the two.
Really, really strong thing. You can carry them. You can they're like dogs. You know, they're like dogs.
I guess.
If you have
are
a
they
big
your
enough
sea
leash for a
puppies?
yeah, they are. They have the cutest
Oh,
little
okay, that
eyes.
makes sense.
If you have a big enough leash for a big enough dog, you can take them on walks. But I unfortunately do
Like
not
you.
have a big enough leash. I do have a big enough leash for this cow.
Don't forget to take yourself for walkies before you start getting
Go on
hurt.
walkies.
Go on walkies.
Do you have to
There you go.
for walkies often?
They gotta go for walkies.
Well, who's holding your leash? Are
They
you
have to
holding
walk
your own?
themselves.
Oh,
They're like that golden retriever that is holding the leash in their mouth.
What's a golden retriever? Is that a type of dog?
Oh, yeah, it's a type of domesticated
Type
wolf.
of wolf.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. They're very,
I always
very
wanted a
friendly.
dog.
Very friendly.
Soul always said we can't have a dog because we'll fall off the side of the. Wait a second.
I mean, you had a fox do the same thing. So
I think she kind of jumped off, but that's a little different.
why would she jump?
She missed it.
What?
I mean, if
She
you like
missed it. She missed the jump.
Oh, so she was like hardcore parkouring around. and-
Parkour. Yeah, she jumped. Yeah, she missed it. She hit the side of the island and plummeted. I tried.
I've been
I tried grabbing her,
Understandable.
but obviously,
this entire time.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
You
Oh,
folk
okay.
were rather interesting.
They are actually quite beautiful too.
They have better armor than you.
I
And
mean,
you.
my armor was looted from my keep before I got back.
Oh, I found them.
And I'm not going to use the ones in the trophy room. Those are for display only. Half of them I wouldn't want to put on. They're cursed.
It was in a drowned village. Yeah, I think one of the sea fairies that there probably died or got kidnapped. I don't know. Some people like sea fairies for the very wrong reasons.
What would be those wrong reasons?
What are they doing with sea fairies?
They have really pretty wings. Something you know, you can take them off. You can sell them. I don't know. That's
Why
a
would you
We can
sell
sell your
body-
wings.
Oh, wait,
That's
no, never mind.
terrifying.
Don't sell my wings.
I answered my own questions. Why would you sell body
Poachers.
parts? There
That's
are
what I
black
was thinking,
markets.
yeah.
Poachers,
There's
There are-
black markets?
There are black markets.
Man, we really do need.
Or
a
at least there
guide.
were. There
There-
were
there
black
were.
markets.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know if
that's
there-
good.
I don't know if there still are. I never went to one, but I knew of one. Some cultists.
You knew what? A poacher?
Mages that spoke about it to our mage.
Poultice ninja.
Creatures you don't want to look at or be in the presence of. They're not very pleasant, from what I've read.
Poultice ninja.
Mm-hmm. They used to worship some deep. I don't know if they meant the deep sea or the deep space or I don't know. I
Do
didn't
you
really
have
talk
a
to them.
name?
I don't, but I could
It's been
see.
like 100 years.
I could see if the mage doesn't come back in a while. I can access their things.
We have
But-
a witch. We don't know about.
That's what I was talking about earlier. You got a coven of witches.
My
That's what we're being told
bestie.
about.
Their name is Lazzy. They're very good at magic.
Someone has to be good at magic.
Lazzy?
Yeah. Yeah, their name is Lazzy. They have long
Similar.
black hair, hip holes,
You're describing an outfit now. They can change an outfit.
oh no, they really like that outfit.
Wait a minute.
Huh? Did you have a fling with my bestie? Glazzy. Oh, you humans always come up with the funniest tales. Oh, sorry, you landlubbers always come up with the funniest tales. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Yeah, like the old fisherman. Oh, wait, not that type of tale. Like a folk tale. Like a folk tale. That's what the fisherman called.
Okay,
that
folk.
I met long time
Yep.
ago.
Folktale, I remember that.
I mean, from my parents, it was a thing. It happened. At least
I used to
they said
watch-
they
oh my
they
God.
lived through it.
Are you having fun down there?
No. Hold on.
Oh, it's night again.
Oh, there's a lot
good.
of drowned to the ocean.
That's probably drowned the
Oh,
landlubbers.
It's
well, I mean,
it's,
earlier-
they're polluting the ocean. It's awful.
I mean, earlier, when I met with Grant,
You cut
yeah,
out.
I know. The drown.
Learning.
they knew exactly what that drown was trying to say.
You speak drowned?
I mean, they were speaking a certain language. It was just like they were gargling, water
Oh.
in their lungs. Granny,
Oh.
it's very hard hearing sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Mm-hmm. Either that or it was a drowned version of someone that Granny knew once upon a time, and
Who's
maybe
Granny?
they fancied Granny.
Oh, she's
Oh, they
asleep
live here.
now, but she makes cookies.
Oh, this
She's-
is the
she makes-
person
yeah.
that lives here.
I tried
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
cookies, but I was unsuccessful.
Someone stole her recipe.
So
her
we gotta
family recipe has
reteach her
been
how
stolen.
to make cookies.
Mm-hmm. Or
I don't know
well,
how to make
actually,
cookies.
I think I might know. I don't know what the ingredients would be, but
I
we could
don't know
gather stuff
anything
and
about
see if
cookies.
she can smush them together into cookies.
That we could.
You can ask Henry.
Who's Henry?
He's his name is Henry. He's a little guy. He's a farmer.
Are you good?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to like float on water again. Anywho,
It's if you're just not tapping anything, you stay
Oh,
still.
is
you
it?
don't go down.
Oh, Pog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
There we
like water walking.
Okay, Pog.
I can't do it.
Henry. Henry, he's a farmer. He also lives in Atlanta. He's got the shark spirit. But they bite. So
I
Oh,
think they're asleep right now.
so
yeah,
they're
no,
possessed.
They went to bed. Huh? I guess. I don't know.
I mean, that sounds like
know.
a possession to me.
You would have to ask Glazzy about it. I think Glazzy knows a little bit more about what happened to them.
I mean, if they're anything like my mage friend, then they would probably know a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People
I
that-
give- Yeah. No. Yeah. Lazzy's very good. I give Lazzy a lot of things to, help them with their magic.
I would like to meet them one day.
I think they're
Ew.
sleeping. But if you ever come by my little prismarine pavilion, their house is nearby. But you'd have to be careful. And
I mean,
I'd have to let you in.
I am mildly allergic to water. I can
a boat.
swim in it, but it's that's true.
Oh!
That is true.
I can help people breathe underwater. I've done it before. I've done it for centuries.
That's true. I'll
Well,
just have to recover after I go
Not
through
the
it.
past century,
It-
Alice.
What's
Oh,
that?
I thought you
floating?
did that.
No.
Oh no, I don't know. The
Did-
boat?
Did you throw that?
Is it Anthrax?
Oh, it's a boat.
Oh,
I thought it was a bow because it looked like the bow. Never mind.
I thought it was Anthrax.
See, we could go visit it
Oh,
now.
I had anthrax in my room in my keep. I kind of got rid of it. You don't want that stuff in your house. What if you accidentally eat it?
Anthrax.
Eat it.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
It was on a plate,
Have you guys?
so I dumped it
Oh.
out.
Awful.
Who?
Yeah,
Someone
like,
was trying to
isn't that like a
probably poison whoever was
disease?
squatting in my keep.
Good disease.
Is it?
Oh, I don't know. It was in powder form, so maybe it was just desiccated. Bread. You can dry them out and then put water on them and they come back to life.
This is an old mermaid. Oh my fucking god, this is an old mermaid.
Huh?
No, there's something that can help. I could remember. Ah.
What's with
You said-
everyone and forgetting things?
It's been like 100 years.
Excuse me.
I've been really focused on taking care of these guardians.
I mean, if they're like your pets, it makes sense.
It's just so many things. It's like, whoa.
Oh, where'd they go?
It's over there. The axolotl.
So many things are getting
that-
poached
was that
out of the
you?
ocean now.
I don't really eat seafood often.
No, yeah, but you know, the guardians are going missing, seafarers are going missing, the dolphins are dying. Lots of the fish population has also been disappearing, and I think it's just the large amount of ground that's in the ocean. You know, they have a feast for anything.
Yeah, that's true. That
Are
makes
they
sense.
eating dirt? Oh,
They're
no.
eating food.
They could be eating rocks and then floating to the bottom of the
That's a
sea.
ghost. Ooh, spooky.
Oh, poor ghost.
It's fine. They were banished and put to the went to the next world.
I think you
Take
need to
yourself
go
for walkies. Go on.
Do you need help breathing?
If you are talking, you may have muted yourself. By the way,
I muted myself.
Oh
yeah,
my
this
god.
whole time you've been silent. I'm like, you good?
I can't eat this.
I mean, let me see that. What is that? Let me see. I'll trade you carrots for
You
it.
could take my fried rice. I got it from our friend earlier, but
What's
you
this?
could take it.
Oh, you got it from
Golden
Henry.
kelp.
Yeah, Henry's
Oh.
oh.
Fried rice.
great.
It's yours.
What is golden kelp used for?
Hopsy
macaroons. Macaroons, take the macaroons.
Can you eat fish? Do you like fish?
I believe I can eat fish. I just don't want to eat it in front of the sea people because it's kind of rude.
We eat
I mean,
fish.
they're not
No, they
fish.
eat fish.
I eat fish. We eat fish. It's just. You know, we still have mouths to feed. I still have guardians to feed. So, and I still have dolphins to feed. So,
Unfortunately, I don't
Are
have
you
any
just the
much
caretakers
experience in
of
the
the
water.
sea?
you
Mostly
know,
because
that's
of where I grew up.
That's fair. Not a lot of people have
I'm
experience
just used to
in the
lava.
water. Oh, ooh, I stay away from that. You know, it singes my toes. My wings aren't meant.
Oh,
right
little one.
I mean, I love lava though. This stuff over here is great.
Yeah, I almost fell in some the other day. Oh god, it's awful.
Yeah, that fox can swim in it. So, as you can see,
Oh, that
they're
must be nice.
demonstrating. Oh, it's
You know, at least
Lava's great.
Oh.
It feels nice on the skin.
oh, I don't know. It depends on your skin, I suppose.
At least for me. I did live in the underworld for most of my life.
To each their own, you know, it makes sense. It's like how some sea people don't really get along with the Guardians. But me, I'm tight as fuck. I do. I got a clam!
But me, I'm tight as
I'm tight as fuck!
no comment, says the bard.
Yeah, Saintess of the
Shut-
sea. Please don't ever call me Saintess either. That's a really long title and a lot of words.
What of the sea? What?
Saintess? Saintess of the sea? It
Oh.
It was something an
Saintess
old
of the sea?
fisherman called me. Yeah, something an old fisherman called me way long ago. Their boat it capsized, and I pushed it over. I helped them breathe. I got them back to land, and they gave me this like big golden trident. I leave it at home because it's gonna break. I'm also scared I'll lose it. So, yeah. And then apparently, like that's what landlubber. Maybe I shouldn't call you guys landlubbers. It's kind of mean. Land dwellers.
I mean, two of us aren't technically landlubbers, so.
But there's
Yeah,
the word
Celestials?
kind of rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Land dwellers. Yeah. You land dwellers. You people that live on the land. I don't want to call you guys
You land
landers.
dwellers, you land lubbers.
Land dwellers, land lovers.
Land waters?
Land people?
Land people. Sure. Yeah, you land people.
Land
You guys.
something.
I mean,
Oh man, I lost my train of thought.
Do I count as a land person? What am I?
oh no, you're celestial, so.
Oh.
I mean, technically, the ocean has taken up more land than it used to on this area. This used to not be an island.
I
It used
can't
to be
believe
a
it.
lot
Land
bigger.
people are a minority.
Yeah, well, I mean, kind of got
I don't
squished
know how
into
I
one
feel about that
island.
statement. Lamb people
I
is a
mean,
minority.
a lot of them are old, so
Mm.
Yeah. Most of us are old. The only one that's not old is freaking Bo.
Our child.
yeah.
The
The
big
10-year-old.
the
My
big one.
supposed
Yeah, it's a
grandchild,
child.
adopted
He
grandchild.
They're only
accused
100
me
years
of like
old.
sinking his ship, but I haven't seen a land person in like 100 years.
There was
I
a-
don't
there
think
was
you're
a
the
ship
type to
that
sink the
was-
ship. He was saying that's the
No.
ship that had pirates. Wait, wouldn't that be good if
It
you
was a
sunk
pirate
ship with pirates?
though. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a
Ew,
pirate ship.
I mean,
You see,
yeah.
the pirates kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Are the pirates still there?
I mean, we
I'm
could go
not.
check. I didn't even see the ship.
Oh, darn.
I don't believe they are. I didn't sense anything on the island.
There's fishermen, but I don't think those are the pirates.
Yeah.
Those
I
could
don't
be
think
the
they are.
I
pirates.
mean, they could be. You never. They could be disguising themselves as fishermen to
Maybe
you know,
they're
avoid
poachers.
detection.
I
That's
doubt
why
they
they're-
do
Could,
anything.
oh, they
Access
could be
fish-
poachers. They could be poachers.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're
uh,
losing a lot of dolphins.
Oh,
Yeah, they've been perishing. It's kind of sad. You know, they're just vibing. But if you actually think about it, dolphins are actually really bad things.
Yeah, dolphins can
They're
be
awful.
assholes.
Yeah,
They play with their
Dolphins are
food
eating all
and
the
then
fish.
kill it and then don't.
maybe.
Oh, they. The dolphins could just be killing things and not eating it.
I haven't seen any turtles around.
There
in
is
a
a thing I
very
can call a
long
dolphin, which I
time.
will not.
I wouldn't in front of the people of the sea. That's
Mm.
kind of rude.
It is rude. Mm.
They could have dolphins as pets.
you
Yeah,
have
that's
dolphins
what-
as pets.
Yeah.
We ride on the backs of dolphins.
Oh, I want a pet dolphin.
Yeah, we just gotta get you a saddle, but I need leather for that. I don't know, it's very hard to get leather. It just starts to like wrinkle up and it gets very unusable. I see them going for walkies.
I mean, they gotta take themselves for walkies.
Ah, okay.
Hang on, hang
I
on.
mean, couldn't you just kill a cow or two for leather?
I don't think cows really go into the ocean.
Cows don't really swim well, but I've brought one.
Wait, you don't have sea cows, the manatees?
No. No.
Oh, maybe
don't.
drop leather.
have they gone
Uh,
extinct?
You think the poachers
were
got him? Well, poachers
Well, they were
do be
endangered
poach-
last time I knew of them. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, but then I just haven't seen any around, so I feel like, sometimes the what is it, the fat? The little fat
Oh
manatees?
yeah.
I
Mhm.
heard
like they
from
don't
like
exist.
land people, yeah. I've heard from the land
mean-
people that they sell for a lot. You can make like candles
Mhm.
out of them. You can make like
Oh, people used to
I remember
mistake them
those
for
times.
mermaids
Oh,
at
I
one
killed
point
one
till
of
they
them
figured
in
it
the
out.
Oh.
I do have a cow in my pocket, but that's one. I
How'd you
would
get a
need
cow?
another one. Oh, you don't know about these things? This is how you keep things in your pocket.
Oh. I mean, I've heard of them, but I haven't.
Oh, hi. Oh,
I
it's
could
it's
get
a
you one of
magic
those for soul.
Where
item
did you find that cow?
for soul.
Oh, I took it from Henry's house.
Oh.
Oh,
Please, I was gonna say, please don't take my food source. I kinda need that.
Oh, which is it? The one with the purple sheep?
Yes.
Oh, I was wondering whose those were. No, we didn't take any. We just passed by.
It was
We
probably
were
a
wondering
wild
why
cow.
there were purple sheep. I never.
I mean,
Mm.
if you ask, you can take one. Just make sure there's two in the pen. I don't mind.
Oh no, it's okay. The sea people have Henry. Henry's very nice. He likes to farm.
I wish we had Henry up here.
that's
He used to be up here.
I imagine so.
huh.
Is he technically the only human? Am I just realizing that?
And he was
Not really.
not
Well,
a human anymore.
Partially human,
Anymore.
I suppose.
He's got a
Hmm.
shark in him. He's got that dog in him. That sea dog.
He's got that sea dog.
He's got that sea dog in him.
I love the sea dogs.
Trout.
Oh, there's another drowned. I will take that home and study
They
that.
seem very attracted to me for some reason.
Maybe they think that a feather from you could revive them.
I sure hope not.
Well, there are a lot of rumors about you too. Not gonna
I hate the
lie.
water.
Why did you get in it?
Drowned.
It was just coming over to
sea
hug
people
me.
could take care of it.
Yeah. They do like they. Oh.
Take yourself for walkies.
They do
That
a
was the
lot of
food.
cod.
Oh,
Yeah.
eat your
Okay,
noms.
if you need more cod, I got you.
But you'll have to.
I have the. I mean.
If I ever do see you, I might actually ask for food. So.
I have a kitchen. There's air in my house, so you guys are fine to ever stop by. Just knock, you know. Oh,
Where is your house?
it's under the Prismarine Pavilion.
You really want us
yeah,
to
that's
visit
where
this
on the
Prismarine
Is
Pavilion?
that
No, you don't need
my
to.
magical map got reset,
If
so
you'd
I
ever
don't
just
know where
like to
anything
go,
is
though,
anymore.
Just ring the bell or
We could
tap
take
on
you
the
to the north
crystal
with
ball.
the boat that we just gave you, and we could go
Oh, that is
exploring a
true.
little bit. Then you could see where the
Oh,
old
that's true.
temple was.
We should do
I
that
guess.
actually.
If you follow this way, you'll see something sussy in the water.
What? Oh goodness.
Oh no, the Among Us.
Get in the water, or get in the water. Get in the boat.
They're in the water.
Or
No.
okay, never mind. Dude, why? Oh, because you can't move. I guess because they. Yeah. Oh well, there. I rarely take boat rides. Means that I'm gonna be a little sick. A little sick.
Pretty sussy.
Pretty sussy.
That's pretty sussy.
You're not wrong. Among Us. Ah! Sea has taken over so much.
Yep.
Huh?
What's wrong? Slow boats can't.
I am in a boat.
Hang on.
I have
turn,
one
turn.
speed. That is
Turn
row.
left.
What?
Left. Go left.
Oh, this way?
Yeah.
I have one speed in boat. And
I'm allowed.
Whoa,
to do
what is
that.
this?
This
Curious.
is
Oh,
where
I've
my
never
life-
was here. Maybe they could tell me. Well,
They're
actually,
very,
well, no,
very-
you said they were asleep, so I'm not gonna
They are
bother them.
sleeping, so I would not bother them. They were up very late last night.
Imagine
huh?
being able to sleep.
I can't sleep either. Don't worry.
Yeah.
That way is the Prismarine Pavilion. That's where I pray.
What? Where? That way?
Just this way.
Oh, look.
Ow!
Did I hit
Ow!
somebody on accident?
Ow! No, I ran into.
Oh, give me
Okay.
a second. I'll be right back.
I mean, I do know I do about half a health bar in a punch. So.
No, I got poisoned.
What happened if I would just push you off his leg?
What? I mean, I would just feel weak. That's about it. I won't die. Oh, well, unless you push me
Probably.
under, then after a while I would.
I'm also not
You
my
die.
sister, so.
I mean, I can't. Yeah.
This is where night, or almost every night. I've lost a few days of watching you guys. If you ever need me, just ring that thing. I probably can't hear it, so you're just gonna have to yell. But have some music. I have this thing called Other Side. This thing called Stun. I don't know which one is DMCA free.
Both of them are DMCA free. The only
Oh,
one that's not is
poggers.
Pick Step.
Alright, Poggers.
I know this song.
Mm.
It's a good one.
I always.
Record player.
That's okay. I still have a couple more. I have one in my house down there, and then I have, yeah. Just south are my babies. Holy fuck, stop. Just south I have my babies.
My foxes are not taking this in very well. I can't hear anybody.
You have to turn your music down.
Good.
You have to turn. You'll have to turn your fox ears down to at least. I put mine at 4%.
I put mine on 1.
Mine is at like 1%.
Or turn everybody up on the.
There, I have closed my fox.
Dude, mine's at 0%.
I mean, you don't have to close them, but I like listening to the music on occasion.
I
Considering,
like
you know,
listening
Bard.
to. Everyone's up so high already that I can hear them so nicely now.
Yes.
Mwah. Blim.
Did you just fox blim at them?
Blim.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So your guardians live over there.
Yeah, just down that way towards. Perfect.
I'm
that your
good to
house?
not go over there.
No,
I'm
no,
good.
no. That's where I just go and feed all my babies. Little.
Mm.
I have Baba, I have Bibi, I have Bobo. There's 3 of them, and I'm looking to adopt 4 more. 5
4 more. 5
Yeah.
more.
It's a rescue
7
mission.
more.
No. 4 more. That's the only amount I found just today. Who knows? Maybe I'll find another one. If I do, I'll try and adopt them. But I don't have a rope big enough to walk them. Yeah, they don't like to swim. They're very good. They're very good.
I see.
They're old.
Mhm.
I would bring you guys a smaller one, but even then, they still do not have a rope that fits.
They must be very chonky.
They are. They're very round.
are.
They're very
Oh.
well fed. That's how
I
you
want to
make
meet
chicken.
one.
You want to meet one? You take this one.
Yeah, you could get hurt, but
they
that's
aren't
about it.
Very
They're very
open to
territorial.
yeah.
They're, especially if you're near their person, apparently.
Especially now because a lot of them have been going missing. Sea fairies are going. You know, I've said this all before. Lots of things are going missing from the ocean, so they're just a little scared. That's all.
But they're just a little cute round
When do we
guy.
get
They
a bee
are
stinger?
very cute round guys. That's why I want to get a lead big
What?
enough
You
to-
killed a bee?
No, it's in my pocket. I was rowing a boat. How would I kill a bee?
You could have killed a
Maybe
bee
it died and you
earlier.
just picked up its
I
stinger.
didn't.
I'm gonna cry. Bees are my favorite
I love
thing.
bees. There's like a couple hives near my house. They make
They're
delicious
my
honey.
Favorite.
There's a bee.
in the entire world.
I love
Hello,
bees. No,
Did you
but I
know,
was looking
one
through.
bee makes an eighth an eighth of a teaspoon of honey in its entire lifetime.
I mean, there are
Polaris
billions of
facts.
them in a hive. Bees
Thank
are
you for
great.
subscribing to Polaris facts.
Really, like, I love bees so
I would
much.
like to make. I always wanted to make an apiary, but I never got a chance to. I was always too busy.
Oh,
Do you
I
want
would,
to
I
meet
would
a
love to
guardian?
help you make an apiary. That'd be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go meet the guardians, or do you want to go see Atlanta?
I'd
I
rather
mean,
go
we
see
could- we
Atlantis.
could do
I'm
drive- okay.
good.
I'd prefer
Just
a
hearing-
direction where
just
I not
hearing
die.
I
the
have
noise
armor.
that you
I
made
have armor. Oh.
I
made me.
You guys are
understand
wimps.
I have
I
seen
can
some
always-
I have a job to
things,
do, Lady
madam,
Io.
or
you can always
sir.
stop me, and
and
if
or-
you want to meet them, I will happily take you to meet them. You just have to beware. If they poke you a little bit, they're just scared. That's all.
I can heal myself. It's fine.
I can't.
Wherever Lady
And I
Io
have
goes,
no
I
armor.
go.
Any
No, we're
armor
going
I
to
had
Atlantis
is
right now. I
gone.
think you're
Water.
fine.
Get in the water.
Nope.
Drown.
We just pushed mid. I guess boat time. There we go.
This is the entrance to Atlantis.
That shows exactly how far the waters. Oh, my apologies. Have risen.
I can happily help you breathe underwater, and then the conduit will do its job.
Ugh.
I think the hole is still up there if you want to drop into.
Give me the boat. Oh man, I'm already feeling it.
If you
Where?
already sip water, just down. I'll go.
You can breathe here.
I got stuck outside.
Oh no.
I'm okay.
You can
Oh, that was not
breathe
pleasant.
inside the conduit.
I got stuck before I could get into where the thing.
You're having trouble, Lady Io.
Uh-oh.
We're back. I will be right back. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Excuse me.
You?
Excuse you. You're in my way.
Rude. What should I expect from a fox?
Oh, shush.
So?
It is, very much so.
And this is why I would die if I ever cut the water. I just swim, exhausted. Don't take that as a weakness advantage. Thank you very much. Okay.
I was sitting right here. Well, not right here. I was sitting.
Ooh.
Someone go.
Did you just shake?
I
Maybe.
wouldn't call this land. It looks like water, though. And then I said hello, hello,
Oh.
and then they flew, and then I never heard them again.
Oh, that was me. I did fly over. I was trying to see where the old temple was, and I guess in the process of flying over, I reactivated the portal. But I didn't know anyone was down here when I did fly over.
I was just sitting.
The first people I saw were the cookie people.
Oh, I just didn't know who was speaking to me from the sky.
Well, I did descend from the sky, quite literally. I did come from Celestia, which is right up there.
Excuse me, Fox?
This is not a
Rubbing
big
up against
platform.
my size? What is this?
Oh, my bad. You could stand on.
Oh no, they were just pushing me around.
Well, both of you need to stand on there because you get weakness in water.
Yeah, water does make me sick. It makes me feel weak.
Yeah,
I gotta swim for so
don't.
long.
I should be fine.
What an interesting life I have. Weak to water, but incredibly good at swimming.
Let me
I mean,
Hey, yeah.
the hole in the sky.
Happens to the best. At least you don't have fast ground chasing you down.
They do that anyway.
True.
And you know, glass is really cold when you.
Yeah, it's very.
Why did you say that?
glass is really cold if you don't have shoes.
Yeah.
Especially if you just came from
Oh
the
my
water.
God.
I bet.
That it does. That is true.
It's
Or
really
little
hard to
ocean
swim when you
feeties.
have- Yeah, heck, you guys swim with like your socks on and stuff. That's so weird.
I mean,
I'm
I
entire-
technically don't wear shoes. I can't.
have
I have my father's
Don't
feet.
like people with shoes, don't your feet get wet? It's so weird.
Io has 2 giant socks on her back. I am a giant sock altogether.
I have what?
My legs are feathery. Does that count?
Probably.
That'd be
Oh,
like
God.
dipping a feather pillow into the ocean. That has to be dragging you down.
Well, my wings are in the ocean. Can you imagine swimming? That's exactly what it feels like.
would hate to do that because then how are you? If you're trying to take off from the water, your wings would be so waterlogged.
I can't take off from the water.
Well, that makes sense considering.
It's like how my wings get too high if they're out in the air long. So you know, it's fair. Sometimes
Yeah,
you're
well, you just
built
have to
different
perch somewhere and
as-
dry real quick.
When you're so hot that you boil the water around you, and it's awful.
Oh,
How many fish did you cook on the way here?
oh man, is that where all our fish are going?
I tried not to.
Are you killing all the fish? Don't you know that they need it?
Making the sea into a hot tub?
I avoid every instance of fish when I swim. It's
Oh,
made that
poor
mistake too many
poor fish. Why would you do that to them?
Maybe
I
you
was young, I
shouldn't
didn't
stand
know.
near my guardians. Oh,
I thought they would take advantage.
I mean, they're still babies. They're still sensitive. They'll still hurt.
The babies?
Yeah, there's the big ones, the big guardians, the guardians, and then there's the really tiny ones that swim all
I
around.
want to go see them. They sound so cute.
They are really cute. It's just
The
a
tiny
fish
ones,
with a
the big
really
ones?
big eye.
And spikes.
Yeah, that's what makes
lots
them
of
cute.
spikes.
And apparently they used to get catapulted.
I know. Who the
Yeah, that I don't know how they got them. They were the enemy.
And
I
they
mean,
call
it's
them
possible they
poachers.
poached them, yeah.
No.
People.
I mean, they were very effective
Echo.
weapons there. A lot of people died to those spikes.
The intrusive thoughts won on that one.
Echo.
Echolocation? Wait, do you guys speak in echolocation underwater?
No, just speak.
Oh.
Because they breathe water, which is air to them. They just speak.
Well, we can breathe
Well, yeah.
the oxygen underwater.
Yeah.
Our lungs are used to the water. Land people, I would assume. Are
With some potions and certain
My
armors
lungs are used to the lava.
apparatuses, you can.
Oh yeah, I
Wow.
watched them swim in like a little fountain of it earlier. It was terrifying. Doesn't your like tail fur get singed or anything? I know my toes.
It
think
used
it's
to.
fireproof.
It doesn't anymore. Yep.
Interesting.
The underworld is a scary place.
Underworld.
I mean, adapt or die.
There's a
Yep.
world under?
Yeah, it's
there
what did they call it? What
It's
did it so called?
There's
I can't
no
remember.
water there. You wouldn't like it.
It's the world's
There
right
is
before
zero
them,
water.
though. Yeah, it's
You can't
terrifying.
even you can't even have a cup of water there.
Oh,
Oh,
Take
I
yourself for
realize
walkies.
that.
Take yourself for walkies.
it's okay. The conduit's here, and I can give you.
I can't walk these. I have to swim.
Can you swimmies? Take yourself for
Grace of,
swimmies.
I can give you
Swimmies.
the grace of a dolphin. You want the grace of a dolphin?
No, I got it. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, no, I just gave it to you. That's me. I've always
There you
Oh
go.
boy.
Oh my god, can
Shouldn't we have? Oh my goodness, what was that? What?
What was that?
It's daytime.
No idea.
What?
It's okay. We're under
Anyway.
the dome.
Should we? I
no,
mean,
that we are.
if lightning were to strike the dome, wouldn't it break the glass?
Oh, good point.
Shockingly, no.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
is it enchanted glass?
This glass has survived storms.
I don't think anyone has enchanted anything.
Oh,
No. But I did
I don't
find
know,
some
but-
books in the round villages.
Mm-hmm.
The west of here.
Very useful books.
Oh, what'd you find?
Maybe we can set up a bartering thing between the sea and
Oh,
land.
I got a shit ton.
All I know is now I
haven't
have
had a chance to
respiration
look
3 on
around.
my crown and I'm
The
living life.
ocean is the ocean.
Finally.
It's come down where it's wetter, down where it's better. I don't know, the mermaid's saying.
I mean, half
Under
of
the sea where it's better.
Yes.
half the sea used to be
Yeah,
land before
there
the
would
water
be, There would be
rose.
like a crab that used to sing that.
that's
A
fine.
crab
Have you
that was-
considered maybe we just need to go splunking and find you some gear?
Have you
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to.
considered
I
learning
need to
how
at least get
swim?
base gear before I do that. That's dangerous.
Don't you
To
have
just
iron?
go. I
You
do,
need
but I have to
iron?
smelt it.
You need iron? I have so much.
I have
There is a lot
26
of copper.
iron.
There's
We
a lot
could
of
do a
copper.
bartering
I
system.
do
That is
not
true.
like copper.
Copper.
There.
Copper. Oh my
Copper
god.
makes
I'm
my skin
traumatized by
itch.
copper.
Because of magic.
Wouldn't mind
magical
bartering
conduits.
for some of the stuff in this hell place.
I
If we
mean,
can
we
get it
could
open,
go
I'll
there.
gladly do that.
We'll have to.
Soul
we'll
will be
have
down
to
in a week, so
petition.
you'll have to wait for
You-
that.
You think the
Yeah, we'll
hell
have to
place
petition
has
Soul
a
to go
leak
there.
Big enough for my guardian?
They might have a
What,
way
the
to
lava
get it.
place?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you think they might
You never.
have
I mean,
that
but there's
hell
like
place?
there's ancient debris. There's metals that are abundant there. From what I saw when I was there for like
From hell?
about half a day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
actually
we
been
were
there
in there for only
myself.
half a day. Wait, really?
The only
can
problem
get-
is there's
Did your sibling not let you in?
No, I'm allowed in, but it's like the stage right before limbo. Why would I want to go there?
it's highly dangerous.
To see what's there, so that way you could be prepared if someone's making like a death cult down there.
I don't know.
Death
First
cult?
we got there in a glimpse.
What?
Oh, never mind.
I have lived there, so it is very dangerous.
Silent Walkie's time or Monkey's time. Ah,
It-
I
eat-
see
eat your
the other
fish.
one.
Eat
Yeah,
your
I
piece.
just want a leak big enough for my round bowl.
Well, we can figure
A
something out.
big lead for your round boys. I think we
But
can do
I
that.
would not suggest
yeah.
putting your round boys in a lava lake. They will burn up and die.
Oh, I
Oh,
would
yeah.
definitely
No, I
not.
would not choose-
I just need to bring at least one of them with me on my adventure so I can show people how cute they are because they really
I
don't
can't
like
wait
it.
to see them.
I could still take you to see them. I could.
I have to wait till
mean, if-
night. I'm weak in the day.
Oh, okay.
Since y'all are probably not going to be able to go there, I can describe to you more of the dangers of the place. There's hellhounds. There's
Yeah,
giant
I'm going to stay
squid-looking
here.
things that shoot fireballs that float.
I remember
Sky?
hearing those. They sound weird.
They sound like a dying cat. There is
Yeah,
these
very angry dying cat.
entities made of blazing rods that shoot fire everywhere. There is zombie pigmen.
Rods.
Yes, I said that.
Rods.
Hey,
Wait,
phone.
wait. I
Until one
think
of the-
I think
until the
there's a
road
recipe to use
smacked
rods
it.
to make things to brew.
I believe that is what blaze rods are for. Yes.
Most
I
likely.
could make more potions.
They're like
I'm so
sticks.
low.
They're like
Yeah, they
Not to
don't have to
mention
wait
nether
on
warts as
Lazzy.
well for you.
they're like this, but fire.
Shiny?
Also
Shiny
warm, very almost hot to the touch as you hold it.
Oh, you should offer those to Soul. I'm sure maybe it will help him make his golden apples. He's
I mean,
working on that
technically
still.
I would,
One
but I
day.
can't get in.
He really wants to make golden apples.
I can make golden apples.
Yeah, you like those, except ours are a little different. They're enchanted. But...
Yes,
Well, yeah,
they are
that makes
very
sense.
Powerful.
Wait, didn't you find one that?
We used to make them all the time, but he's trying to grow them now, like make a tree of them.
Oh, I didn't know.
So far, we haven't figured out how to do it.
Swimmies.
Swim your laps.
Oh, both of those friends. Oh, sun's going down. Going out before I get stuck.
Yeah.
I guess I can. I'm not going to those. I will.
Edge, so I don't
Anyways,
die.
If you need armor, give it to you.
Oh, me?
Oh, is he stuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they need armor more than I do.
I can make you guys some armor if you guys can bring me like another cow. chicken. Those
I mean, I
chickens are so silly. Like, it's been so long.
Chicken?
I can
Big-
get you
What?
some.
The big one that's right by that tent. Oh my goodness. That was comical.
Chicken?
Comically large, big chicken. Yeah.
The person?
No, the chicken. The big chicken. Did you not see the big chicken in the pen? There's a
Were you at
big-
night?
Oh, that chicken. Yeah.
The one by the
Big
big blue
chicken.
tent.
It was a
the
very
big blue tent
big
with the
breed
big
of a chicken,
pig.
yeah.
I haven't seen the huge chicken yet.
You
I feel like
haven't
I'm missing out. No.
Yeah, there was a singular chicken.
I'm about to.
Someone
steal
might have killed
said
it.
chicken.
Don't steal the
No,
chicken.
But it's so cute. It's
That's
so big
someone.
and
I mean,
large.
you'll just
No,
have to
no.
Is
figure
it
out
like
who
a
breeds
chocobo
them.
size? I
eggs.
want a chocobo chicken.
No, it was just a big chicken.
If
I'm about
someone
to make
breeds,
myself
you'll have to
giant
figure out who
size and
breeds
throw
them
down
and
some
just,
chickens.
you know,
That's
buy
what
them.
that's. You just make them both sides.
Yeah,
And,
but-
throw
Yeah,
the
that's
giant
literally
size.
it.
Just do it right
it's
now.
like the
Couple
tiny
times.
chickens when you're
No.
tiny, except
It's
big.
really cute. But yeah,
That's
you
a
can
soul
get me a
thing.
cow, maybe a chicken.
I mean, I could get you that. I
can
have
get
cows
you
at
some
home.
stuff.
Armor.
I will
Yeah.
bring those to you. at
The
some
thing
point.
is, I have
Yeah,
no
you
way of
said.
transporting them because all of the
You gotta make
diamond
leads.
leads have been.
You
I
gotta
used
make
to
more.
have them, but they're gone. I have no diamonds. I mean, I have.
Go farm.
Oh, I need slime balls to make that.
Oh,
though.
you need some leads?
Slime spawn in the caves.
Wait, do they?
Oh.
I didn't know
Yep,
that.
we're in a slime
I
chunk.
mean, we're in a slime.
Oh, I
chunk
didn't know
because
that.
Slime spawned in my house.
Oh,
Here, take
okay.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they
thank you.
lovingly spawn in my house. I hate it, especially when I'm sleeping because I have to clean.
Well, that would actually be
Guardian.
very unpleasant to be asleep and then suddenly just.
I wake up
slime
and
on
I'm
top of
covered
you.
in slime. Dude, it's awful.
Ew.
My nice
Mhm.
white clothes.
Have you considered wearing like nighttime clothes? I was gonna. All I have is like sweets on me. I have so many sweets on me.
Oh, that's okay.
Mm.
I love
You-
sweets. Oh, Guardian.
Yeah,
I should
yeah.
really be getting back to the land so I can do my
There you go.
meditations.
You
Go
can
do your
wear
You can go ahead.
meditations.
armor.
All right.
Oh my god.
Again,
Have
it was
fun.
nice meeting you two. I will see about getting you your potion stuff later.
Awesome.
Okay. If
Do
you
I really
ever
need
need
armor?
to drop anything off, I'll just like put a chest or barrel here and then go crazy. Go
Yeah.
stupid.
All right.
I mean, technically, you could use a chute and then have it go from the barrel back down to where you are.
Oh, my house is just
Watch me
right
die.
under this. It's okay.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
It's time to go. Oh, I need to eat. I don't have like sprint.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any of them.
Well, you gotta swim near them.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't swim?
I must go.
You can
Go
stay
around.
above them.
There you go.
Slow fly over it. Let's see.
And visit them with them, but they'll
Not
give you,
yet.
like,
He's
purse
looking
if
at
you're
me
near
funny
them.
though.
Yeah, they aren't very keen to.
I like how he jumped out of the water the moment I got close.
Did they?
Yeah,
I told
the,
you.
The one I was getting closest to was like, "Hey there,
They're not very.
Yeah, they-
walking on my
are,
lawn. You can take your armor back. I don't need
They're,
it."
they're not very keen to new.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I would too if I was a small man. I don't know
I
how
mean,
much
I
damage they do,
also
or else I
would.
probably could get closer.
They hit hard, and also
have
make
more
it so
health
that you
than you,
can't
yeah.
do things. That is true.
I know from a fisherman that you can drink milk. Apparently that helps. I don't know why
It
that helps.
it does,
it's
but if there's
harmful.
that many, that each one could give you the curse.
Oh,
You would need like a whole
Only
vat
the big
of
ones
milk.
can, I
oh,
think.
this curse?
Wait, really? Oh, did you?
Ow.
Why?
I just think I don't think it's that.
It reminds me of like, cause I had the curse for like only a split second. Luckily for me, it was only like one.
Oh my
You okay?
Are you okay down there?
I was just out of the water too long.
It was really
Okay.
funny because Siren came and like visited the people earlier today, and they were really staring at him. Oh,
Oh, did I take that? No, I didn't.
I should probably go adventuring into the caverns. A lot more caverns showed up than what I remember last I was here.
I
Maybe
think
the water
they
eroded
expanded
it?
a little bit, yeah, during the whatever happened.
Maybe maybe there was a big like wave.
Oh, maybe. What are they called?
Yeah.
Tsunamis, I think. I remember.
Yeah.
mentioning
I know
them
they could
in our
move a lot
studies.
of a lot of land with just one wave. And
lots of the underwater got caved in, so.
Oh, it could have been an earthquake too. I didn't even think about that.
There was an earthquake up on the moon, right after Amma fell.
Hmm.
Which I guess you guys kind of know, considering what it
Well, I
looks
mean, we
like
know
now.
I didn't realize it was an earthquake.
Where's the moon?
It's
There
kind
it
of-
is.
I'm trying to find it. That way. I suppose you should get going. Then I can escort you back. Make sure you don't die.
Hopefully, I can gather enough armor to survive. I was
Wait,
hoping.
do you want some? I
to-
can get you some. Do you need
I
iron?
mean, but-
you want amethyst? You want?
I mean, amethyst is my preferred because
Oh, poggers.
you know
Okay.
I can give you the iron I have
Poggers.
if you need it for something.
Oh no, I have plenty.
Okay, you sure you don't want to trade for something? That's all I have currently. All my riches have
Like
been.
I said, if you just
looted.
get me a cow and a chicken and maybe a sheep, that would be.
I could do that. We still have our pets at the keep. That was one of the things that whoever was squatting in the keep did not take. Oh, thank you. I appreciate
We
it.
love squatters.
I wish. I mean, I'm glad they didn't steal the armor that was in the display cases, except for the diamond ones. For
What
some
a
reason, they stole
squatter.
that. People that
people
live in
that-
your house without you noticing
Mm-hmm.
while you're
Oh.
gone. Yeah.
Like the slime
came-
in yours. Well, I guess you kind of know some, huh?
Well, yeah, they come in inopportune. If you weren't
Yeah,
there, they would be
make a
squatters.
mess. Yeah, they make a
Yeah.
mess. I hate
That I
doing
think
that.
they heard me coming back, whoever was at the keep, and left. But they ate all the food, stole a lot of things. They may have bartered it away for more food. All of the stuff in our storeroom was gone,
Land
including the
people
stuff
sound terrible.
from my friends.
I haven't
and
heard any
including the
stories
dead
like
knights.
that with the sea people yet.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
there's really no bad sea. At least I don't think there are anymore. That's what the divide was for, wasn't it?
I mean, the divide could also make evil people when you think about
That's
it.
true.
That might have been what
Unintended
happened.
consequence.
Yeah, unintended.
Yeah.
Their parent or
Seems
sibling
it's
or,
the
or
consequence
husband or
of my
wife.
action.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, I'm gonna be evil because of this, evil arc. Or just
Yeah.
revenge. Oh, the suns are rising.
That they are.
It's a good
What are
day.
these cell phones people were
Huh?
talking
Oh,
about?
I have one on me.
What is a cell phone?
This is a cell phone.
What the fuck? Why
It's
is
the
it
it's the
so
eye
big in
crystal
your
blue
fucking
version.
hand?
It's because
Oh,
it is big for no reason. The eye
What
crystal
the-
blue.
Why is it?
It was all the rage like what? 800 years ago? It's old. I probably should
heck?
upgrade. Yeah.
Upgrade. There's
Yeah, you can
more?
use it to communicate with people from far away. You don't have to be next to each other to talk.
I just yell in the ocean. What the fuck
Uh,
is that floating?
If you yell in
yell?
the air, it doesn't do the same
Fish?
thing.
Oh, it is a fish. Why is it?
What is a fish? What?
Do you see how it's above water?
It is.
Oh, now
okay,
he
there
left, he
goes.
left, he left. Just had to spook him back in. I see.
I had to kick him
Now
back in
pull
there.
up.
It saw you come. It was like,
Pull
nope.
up. Dead.
But no. If you scream into the air, it doesn't travel as far as in the water, apparently.
Not
Only
yet.
if there's in a certain. Well, I mean, if it all becomes water, then we have no choice. But a lot more people will die.
Oh, what do you make these phones with?
They were always made by like mages,
Back in the water. Get back.
like highly magical people. I don't think you can actually craft them ourselves.
Oh.
Maybe there might be someone in the old village that's on a now island that sells them.
smokes. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
They're
know what I'm doing
expensive,
later.
though. They're
Oh.
really expensive.
Fucking
Do it.
AT&T.
Make your freaking
Really
AT-
fucking funny. I'm about to make Apple.
AT&T.
Oh my god.
Apple TT&T.
Banana TT&T.
Oh yeah.
Banana tea or orange.
The banana phone. The pear phones.
Oh, the pear
Oh my
phones.
lord.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. The eye.
The eye crystal. Which technically, now I kind of scolded grandmother or granny about
her
it.
iPad?
They got an iPad. I got the iPad because I have a big ones. And the smaller ones I could in my hands. Yeah, they're tiny ones, but they're not as popular because they get lost easy because they're tiny.
I should look into getting one of those, but I guess I don't need them, huh?
Netherite armor claim.
Oh no, you can just talk into people's heads, can't you?
I can.
Yeah. I don't have that ability.
I haven't
I
had a
wouldn't
real
want
reason
that
to do
ability.
that in years, though.
Babe, why don't you do that with your fox?
You have to be a willing participant. I can't just pick someone
Oh.
out.
I mean, I don't know that. I was not allowed to study anything about you guys in depth for reasons unknown to me at the time.
I don't. Is someone documenting stuff on us? Or were you like research?
I mean,
The more you know. I
people
didn't realize
document
someone was
about
researching us.
everything. Well, think of how they. You're in the reason.
History books?
God damn it.
Oh,
The
are you
sea
in a history
creatures
book?
are in a book. I mean, I'm in the family history book. Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
the
in a book?
last child
I've
of my
been
family.
told
Or my
that I
parents.
have a tale about me.
Yep.
Oh, you have a tail?
No, not
And
like
some
an actual
rumors,
tail.
You don't have a
but,
tail.
Please don't look at my.
Did you just look at the? Well,
I mean, you have a tail.
I do have a tail.
No,
Mhm.
like a folk tale.
Oh yeah.
There was like a story about me. You know, you save one fisherman and they're very grateful, and then they start spreading the word. And after that, I've been saving sailors, anyone whose boats capsized for a very long time. Unless they're poachers, then
Then you eat them.
no.
Oh, I mean, no one would know because
No,
they would
no,
show
no,
up.
no.
And,
I don't need anyone. That's gross. That's also a lot of meat to intake and prep, and I don't have.
But you
enough
could feed
time.
it to your guardians.
Oh, they don't really have a taste for people, though.
Oh
They
really?
don't- They might not like people, but they like fish.
I'm surprised. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't mind the taste.
You can feed it to
people?
your shark person or the shark possessed
Oh, that's
person.
true. You do have a shark possessed person.
I think he
They
also
probably
really
eat a
likes
lot.
fish.
I
But-
think they really like
Oh,
food
yeah,
in
that's true.
general.
It really
Yeah, they
depends.
eat
Oh, yeah, they
anything and
make the
everything,
fried
right?
rice. Yeah. No.
And popcorn.
It really just depends on who's out. If it's
Like,
if it's Suijin, then maybe I don't know. It's been a while, and if it's Henry, which is most of the time, Henry just.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Since you know them, and I've heard rumors that I don't know if the shark still exists. I haven't seen one. Is it true that sharks eat like rubber?
Rubber.
There's like a pseudo science that they'll eat anything floating in the sea, including like discarded rubber from like experiments.
It depends on how they see it, because sometimes they can look like fish.
Oh, that would make sense.
Human. Oops. Land people have polluted the oceans many times.
Mm-hmm.
Are you polluting
Well, I mean,
the ocean?
not on purpose, no, but technically the ocean polluted itself by eating the land
Oh,
and gobbling up all the houses that probably had trash in it.
that is a good point.
But
But then
even
who raised the
before-
ocean?
I have no. I wish I knew.
Even before, there was sometimes, we would find
Well, yeah,
wooden
that is true.
bowls, string, people's rotten
I mean-
flesh, which is really gross. Sometimes little scraps of leather. It's awful.
I think the rotten flesh might have actually been bits of people that drowned.
I find it more
And then we
entertaining when I
also
find the bread.
like,
Oh yeah, soggy bread floats around. Yeah.
I
mhm.
love soggy bread.
Eventually, the fish will eat that
soggy
though.
bread.
I've
I
seen
could
it
use some
happen.
Soggy bread.
You should
I would
soggy-
love soggy bread. I could take it back to my brother.
Soggy bread.
I recommend sogging
Oh
the
my
bread.
gosh, soggy bread.
You need to name it soggy bread. If you make if these people make bread, I want them to name it soggy bread.
Wasting
Oh.
XP. I guess it's not a waste. What are you gonna use on?
Yeah, exactly. But no, the best soggy bread is soggy bread dunked in soup.
It's not a waste when you have an XP farm.
Oh, you already have. Well, dang. You see
Just
people move
drown it on
fast.
it.
I know.
Oh, you have so much soggy bread.
Yeah, I got it from
You
the
should
villages.
you should give it to I don't think Soul would like that though. They're kind of a stickler on food.
How do you know
At least-
anything about my twin brother?
I
do you
mean,
live,
I
do you
do
live
give
with my twin brother?
no. I would not be so presumptuous.
Do you?
I
cook
do
for-
leave
Do you cook for them?
I mean, I leave food offerings and there's food offerings they take and food offerings they didn't take. So I assume they didn't
We
like
haven't
the
been
ones
down
that
in
were
100
left.
years. Who's taking our offerings?
Maybe
Well,
it's
no,
just
this is
squatters.
before that.
The squatters.
I've been a bard for a while. Traveling and, dedicating things to them. I go to the temple, or I used to go to the temple a lot.
Well, I'll have you know, they really like tomato basil soup and dunking the bread in it. And then the bread
Oh.
just sits at the bottom, and then wait for it.
Mhm.
They finish the whole soup, and then they eat the bread. It's like a bread bowl. They want to make bread bowls, but we don't
I
exactly
mean-
have the stuff to do that up in.
Yeah, no, it's
Just like the golden apples.
I'm surprised. I mean,
Instead,
I
we
could
have
make
grape
stuff for you
apples
guys
now.
to bring with you, so that way, the next time you get stuck wherever up there is, you can make delicious food.
I mean, we do have stuff to make food. I'm just not a skilled cook. I'm the one that cooks for us.
Ah, I mean,
should
if
ask
Soul
Henry.
would ever like to have
I should
lessons,
ask.
I learned from my parents and people on my travels. A lot of barkeeps make really good food.
I've cooked
Oh,
for
boy.
other seafarers, and then Henry is a very good cook. You see the fried rice, man. That's
I
just
should
hard.
hire Henry.
But aren't they? But they're of the sea. Would they survive in the heaven?
We do have water up there.
I guess he could cook underwater. I don't know. I've never tried cooking underwater.
I like cooking with my
Would
skillet.
make for easy soup. Huh?
I like cooking with my skillet because it defies logic.
Oh, you have one of those magic skillets that have like the little dome over it?
Oh,
Yeah.
To
I
prevent
guess your house is
splatters?
underwater, huh? I guess that makes sense because you really need water to breathe.
Hmm.
I could show you.
We can go see.
I would drown.
I got
Oh.
you. There's also a water pocket in there. I've.
Oh.
I
I've
could
not
also give you
entered
one
your
of my
house on
water breathing
accident.
potions.
Oh, did you eat your Did you eat your golden
Golden
kelp?
kelp?
Oh, no.
I can make you some more.
I mean, I'm curious to see what it does, actually.
It helps you.
Does it
breathe
give you
underwater.
water breathing?
Mermaid's tail. Yeah, and it's actually a tail that. Let me go get some more.
Well, have this back, because I know those are expensive to make.
No, yeah. Till the
The mage
Hell
used
world
to,
opens.
used to be so angry if we mess with their ingredients for making potions. I don't want to
Oh,
go
the
into their
sun's
tower
going
yet.
down soon.
I've been gathering stuff to make potions, but I don't have the stand for it yet.
Hmm. Oops.
Mhm. I don't know how you get those. I think we have one up in my tower, but if I go back now, I won't have another way to get back down till
I think those
tomorrow, so-
blaze rods are the key that I
That's
need.
true. Oh. I mean, I could go
which-
get them. I would
You'll
just have to
wait,
have
but
Soul's
soon.
permission, yeah. You can't go in unless they open the portal, for one. If it's closed, I can't do anything.
Mhm.
Which I'm pretty
it
sure it was
should
closed. I
open.
remember seeing it.
It should open soon.
Hmm.
Soul's coming down during the Sun Festival, which is next week.
I haven't been to a sun festival in ages. I'll have to get something ready for them. Mm-hmm. Just show my appreciation, you know?
So the appreciation for the suns, you mean, not for
Hey,
Soul. That's
no,
what the whole festival
they
is
they
for.
made the suns, so it's appreciation for making them. If they didn't make them, then a lot of plants wouldn't grow. A lot of people wouldn't exist either, or creatures for that matter.
Suns exist.
That's why you
Creatures
pray.
exist because of the
Think
sun.
Well, they have. There
Life
has
is
to be a
been
balance in
given.
everything. Think about it. Nighttime is when you sleep. Daytime is when you're active.
Oh.
If there was
I
no
didn't know
suns,
that.
then only the nighttime creatures would exist. Because there are ones that are active during the night and some that are active during the day.
There used to
People
be
are like that,
were
too.
active during the night.
I unfortunately am active during most parts of the day until I do deign to sleep. But they
Well, you guys can go on ahead to your house because I don't believe I can get down there anymore.
oh wait, but it's nighttime.
They can't.
You can't go underwater.
Can't go under.
Oh, when it's night, or just period.
Just
Oh.
during the night.
Strange.
My
Interesting.
body reflects off the water.
That makes sense. That really makes sense. Well, I guess we could. I guess I could row over there.
I'll stay up here.
All right. Lead the way, please.
Sure, it's this way.
Round.
Are you okay? Did you eat the kelp? Well, eat the kelp.
I can't. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry yet.
You can.
I mean, I would swim around, but it doesn't really deplete hunger for me. Hold on, I wonder.
Are you holding your breath? Oh! You planted the kelp.
I know, I noticed. I can't eat it. Why can't I eat it? I can't eat it. It's not edible for me. I do need more food though, because I'm Oh, thank you. Oh. Okay. Okay. I have almost no food. Do you want this kelp? I didn't realize you could plant it.
Well, it
I'm
is
gonna
kelp.
keep some, but it's golden though. You do have one of those. It's a force field around it. Normally, if you are above land, it means that if you're frying things on your skillet, it won't pop on you.
Here's
See?
some food.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you.
Oh, there's a little more above you.
Oh. Oh, golden apples? Thank you. I haven't had one of these in a while. My father's favorite food was golden carrots. And yam jam. Have you ever had yam jam? It's pretty sweet,
No.
actually.
I haven't seen yams in years.
I have a couple growing in my greenhouse. If I can make yam jam, I'll make you some, okay?
Okay.
You seem nice enough. I'm surprised, considering there are rumors about the people of the sea that they're nice to you until they lure you into the sea and then drown you.
No, I've only done that to hostiles.
I mean, that's understandable. I can't begrudge you that, because I've literally, unfortunately, had to dispatch people because they were being hostile to me or people that couldn't protect themselves. But yeah. I apologize that I'm not moving a lot. The water makes me weak.
That's okay.
So swimming, it takes a lot out of me. But yeah. You live here? Have you always lived here?
I believe so.
There are a lot of axolotls here.
Yes.
I've never seen so many, actually. The only time I really saw them was in a couple underground caves in abandoned mine shafts.
Thank you so much for the bits. Yes, I care for the axolotls.
Well, if I ever find one that needs a new home, I'll bring it to you, I guess. Half of the ones we found in the mine shaft were, well, they were stuck. They couldn't leave. Yeah. Either they were washed in because, high tide or something. And they're usually in, like, tiny little pools, which don't really look like they could, live for long there.
You ran out of air.
I was drinking this water bottle. I was hurting myself. I have no more food. I've eaten all of it. Here's the bottle back, though.
Oh. They sunk.
I apologize. Normally, I know normally the fish would last a while, due to my own lineage and also traveling. Hold on. Traveling so much, I have a very big appetite. I mean, before I traveled, I had a big appetite, but after that, once you've been on the road for hundreds of years, you just get hungry. That and travel rations suck.
Well, there is an air pocket in the doorway.
Is there?
Yes.
You're right. I gotta squat, but it's okay. What? This is an interesting stone. I've never seen this before.
Yes, I used to find geodes of it a lot.
Are there a lot of geodes underwater?
Some. If you ever need a bow, I do make them.
I haven't used a bow since I was little. I always pull them back too hard and break them.
Well, mine are unbreakable.
Oh, that's pretty fancy. I mean, I would have to trade for it, but I don't have anything currently. Literally all my currency and items that I would use for bartering are gone, so I have to recollect everything.
Yeah, well, eventually if you wish to trade for one. Wonder, do I lose the air in here? I do.
Are you losing air?
I do lose air in there.
It's a magic. It makes a barrier of air, so it makes sense.
That's raw.
I need to make a backpack. Is what I need to do. Even that. Oh, thank you.
It's
I
easy to
appreciate it.
fish.
Yeah. I haven't fished in a while. I probably should take up that hobby too, huh? Have you ever had a fish dish? Oh, what is it called? It's like a very fancy fish dish. You use a fish and like a ton of butter. I'll have to make it. And then you can taste it. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
It's really good. But you know, fishing would probably be a good pastime for me to take up.
Stop it, children!
They're excited to see you. I should probably go back up and start collecting things.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. But it was nice meeting you.
It was okay meeting you.
I'll take what I can get. You people are very well off.
Yes, the sea is
Hopefully
pretty plentiful.
Oh yeah. If I didn't get weak while underwater, that's one of the things I would probably try to do is you know, dive down and get resources. It's probably easy. Lots of it, especially if the sea helps you uncover a bunch of, you know, precious resources.
The water does tend to erode away the stone to show the precious gems beneath.
Well, it was fun visiting.
No problem.
I mean, I don't know if you'd be able to actively go to my home, as it is well into land.
Not currently. I'm
It's
only down to
near
four
the mountain.
4 of my potions.
Mm-hmm.
I need to brew more as soon as I have the items from the fox.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to figure out during the Festival of the Suns a time to ask Soul to open the portal. I can go gather things for you. To an extent, though. I am retired as an adventurer, but a little venturing out here and there won't hurt anyone. I just can't do far and wide or too dangerous of missions like I used to.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Especially without my team anymore. I think the only one really alive is probably the mage, and with just the two of us, no. We would need at least 2 more people. Preferably one that isn't magical as well, because, you know, if you're attacked with magic, if you're affected, you want someone that isn't. But anyway, you don't want to listen to what I, you know, our adventures and stuff. I will see you later. I'm gonna go get the boat and row back to the now island. I think one of your children just went into the frying pan.
Oof.
Okay. See you later.
See ya. Well, that was interesting. today's been long. We got some stuff done. We got materials. We were able to get 2 backpacks. We've met some landlubbers. Oh, I'm still suspicious of them. It was a test of good faith to show that one where I live. Let's see if my hunch is correct. See if they turn on me. As long as I don't show off down here, should be safe. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Preston. Shit, where did my hole go? There it is. Ooh, there's another iron. Just gathering materials. this. Oh. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. We've been through a lot today. But hopefully a new day will bring better adventure. Maybe more chaos for all you know. I hope you all have a lovely night. Let's find somebody to raid. Um... Let us raid Starlight. Starlight Endless.